Oh, there we go. That should be working now. I think. Is it? Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, that's working. But you can't hear the game sound, but that makes sense because the game isn't actually open. Thanks, Edo. Thanks, man. It's because I had to reset my computer, reinstall Windows, and do all of that fucking horse shit, and I didn't even realize the thing wasn't actually picking up my microphone.
Have you not been? You've been speaking the whole time and it hasn't.
No, it hasn't heard a thing.
Oh no!
Ah, you saved my life, man, from misery and embarrassment. Fuck it out. I hate Windows. I fucking hate Windows with an absolute burning passion. Anyway, at least we're working now. Let me just double check that. Can you tell me whether or not you love Windows? Fuck. Can you hear the game as well? The game audio? Is that coming through correctly now? Might be quite quiet though, so it's probably a little bit hard to hear. Especially mine. You just love the fact that it causes me a massive headache. That's what you like. You just want me to suffer. I see how it is. Game sound works. Okay, good. Thanks, man.
No time for nostalgia, champion.
Okay, I'll just get put to sleep immediately. That's nice. House windows. All right, so that you can stare through them. Is that what you're getting at? Well, joke's on you. I'm the naked neighbor. You're going to see a whole lot more than you bargained for. Another setting. Oh, for fuck's sake, really?
Onyxia, the brood mother of the black dragon flight.
Hang on. Nah. That's probably... yeah, that's probably an issue with the multi-streaming, I think, dude. It's not a setting on stream. It's going out at maximum quality. I think it's the maybe it's not. Maybe it is actually a setting in here. I don't know. It's done through multi-streaming though, so it could potentially just be coming out the other end at a low quality. Nah, it is this. Oh, whatever. Fuck it. I don't know. I don't care. I'll solve that problem another day. It doesn't have to be fixed right now. Yay, Lagfest. My favorite. I probably should have done a test, like, stream to see whether or not this was actually going to work before I just decided to go live, but, you know, whatevs. All good, homie. No worries. Thanks for helping me fix my problems. Why does it keep like freaking deselected? And fed. Oh, it's like targeting the wrong ads. Nice. Level 60. It gave me a whole bunch of nothing. Wink. That is not correct. That is correct. There we go. Right, now we just do this all over again multiple times until such time as the character ends up at the maximum level.
I remember this one.
Okay. Where are we off to now? Into the ocean.
The memory of Anixia and her brood. Blooms over these marshes.
Why? Why you no cast? Chaos Intensive. That guy's foot looks way bigger than it should. Flipped out on the side of the screen. Die, you fat bastard, die. Nice. Now we will fuck off. Zoom.
It seems Azeroth has no need for historical records.
Oh, oh, daddy. Sorry, that needs to do that and that. There we go. Problem solved. Sorry, that needs to do that and that. There we go. Problem solved. Okay. Yeah. Back over there.
These echoes must be contained.
Ow. Heal him up. Okay, nice.
I'm hungry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Get some of the old chips out.
What chips?
There's a whole bag of nacho chips left over. Yeah. Take half of it for yourself. No? There's no cheese.
It's vegan cheese.
Oh, okay. You can do that if you want. But you just said that you wanted to. Why are you confusing me? Why am I a pirate? It's smart to just follow the other players around. Now everyone's coming here. Okay then, guys, calm down.
Here we go again. Quite literally.
Like transform like 4 times. Over there.
These echoes must be contained.
Me busy. Leave me alone. Okay. Okie dokie. I mean, not that kind of horse. Okay. Something to doing?
Just give him the old bonk on the noggin. Yo! How you doing, Yossi? Not WoW. You're not a fan of WoW. It is essentially crystal meth, okay? So I can't quit at this point. Been too many years in the addiction. I don't actually really know whether or not I'm going to play it like properly in the next expansion, which is coming out like the end of this month. But I decided that, given the fact that they have one of the leveling up events, that I would just level up a whole bunch of characters in case I decided I was going to play it. Yeah, what expansion did you play? What was the first WoW expansion that you played? How many of those do I have? Okay, not even enough. Not even enough. Let's go directly over there.
Are these Azeroth's members? Or ours?
How's your weekend going, by the way? Hope you're having a good one, homie. Oh my god. With you. But I am in love with you. Yeah. Nice. Oh well, if you can't remember, it's not important.
The memory of Anixia and her looms
And it's not
over
important.
these
Nothing is important. Nothing's important. I don't believe you would ever forget me. Saying a Blink 182 song. Yossi says hi.
What's up, Lentils?
Wrath of the Lich King. Okay, yeah, that's a bit of a throwback.
You know what?
Good old 2008. Was it 2008 that came out? No. Yes?
What?
Or maybe, yeah, no, it was 2008. Yeah, 2008, 2010? Fuck, I don't know. Something like that. Weekend's going okay? That's good to hear, homie. What you been up to? Streaming, I guess.
You better think you can go back outside.
Our weekend was good. We went out last night. Yeah, went to a 90s dance party thing, for which I did not dance, but I stood there awkwardly. My wife had a good time. It was about her.
It's all about me. Let's go see.
Okay. That's a cool mount too. God, there's so many cool mounts now. Okay, and there's the last fish thing to kill. Somewhere over there, I guess. Yep, there we go. And then immediately over here to kill the spiders again. It's like a fucking merry-go-round at this point.
Particular echo radiant.
Exactly, that's right. Happy wife, happy life, as they say. Nah, I mean, it was good. I enjoyed it. But I'm not much for dancing to sort of 90s pop songs. I'm more of a metalhead myself.
What a peculiar memory for Azeroth to show us.
Oh, God. I keep getting confused which keybind I'm using. Oh, there we go.
Brood mother of the black dragon flight. We must take her down.
Not like I haven't done it like 50 times already. And okay. I'll be right back, homie. I'm just gonna get myself some snacks.
He's trying to make a hole out of it. What's up, home sources? Welcome to my stream. Old man decided to leave. So now I'm here. What do we do? WASD. Go! Wait, which character am I? The dragon? What's it trying to do? Oh no, I'm the person. The dragons are trying to get me. Kill it! I don't know how to do this. I'm gonna ruin his game. Run away! Up the hill and far away. Wait, I'm confused. Oh hey, what's happening?
You don't know what you're doing, do you?
Nope. I thought I was the dragon, but the dragons would try to kill me.
You have to use your numbers.
I used WSDKY.
That moves.
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know. This is funny though. But you left the computer. Also, why don't we wear the headphones when there's no sound? Oh no, you're dying! I did nothing. I just came here to eat my chips and watch.
Vacating the premises.
I don't know what I'm going to do with my life right now.
You can sit and watch me if you want.
This is boring.
Okay. Well then, you can fuck off.
Right. How rude. Righty booty boo. I'm in a weird mood. Whoop.
Yeah, I can tell.
What's new? I want to find a game to play.
Thanks.
Yeah, we don't have a couch in here, so this isn't crazy.
There's not enough room for a couch in this room.
There is.
It's not the real Uber Fluff. I have returned. I'm here, do not fear, scientist. How you doing, homie? How's your weekend going?
I wonder what Azeroth is trying to tell us. With
Oh my
these
god. No.
echoes.
Not what I mean. Here we go. I decided to level me up some alts in case I decide to play the War Within. Nah, I'm using the event, dude. The event's way quicker. I have leveled up some using MOP. I leveled up maybe 3, I think. 3 alts. But I'm going to level up the rest of them. Just using this event, because it's super fast. Oh my god, I keep thinking it's Guild Wars, it's in the wrong keybinds. Oh yeah, dude, it's stupid fast. The benefit with this is that there's no wind-up time. Because like with the MOP remix, you have to actually get the XP bonuses on your cloak, and you have to do the raids to get that. But with this, you get like, I don't know, just levels. Like every event you probably get. Every time you complete the event and you kill a Nyxia, or at least that's the main boss in this area, you level up probably
Here
2 to
we
3
go
times.
again. Quite literally.
And if you're lower than level 60, then it's really stupid fast as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna get one of every class. That's all I'm gonna do. And then at least I've got like a solid base to start on if I do decide to play the war with him.
Here we go again. Quite literally.
It's too far away. Out of range.
Wow, that ended really quick. Okay.
The memory of Anixia and her brood looms over these marshes still.
Bonk.
Something you're doing? Okey-dokey.
Get as mad as you want, mate. I don't care. I need to summon this stupid thing. Wait. What do you mean? Where is it? Where's my voidling thing?
It seems Azeroth has no need for historical records.
Okay. Hello? Hello? Oh, scientist, dude. I got so confused when I logged in because it showed every single one of my characters. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, there's so many to scroll through. Yo, Hedo, you're back with beers. It is good that the character page shows how much gold it has, though. That's such a good quality of life feature. You're having a monster. You're getting powered up, man. Getting ready to go. Okay, and now I'm a pirate. A 4-pack of vodka for later. Dude, have the monster and the vodka. That's a heart attack. I cannot tell you how many Jaeger bombs I had, like, when I was 18 at the bar. Holy shit, dude. It's a wonder that my heart still works. Why is it? Why is it disconnecting me from the world event? What the fuck? I can't. What? Why? I don't. Fucking game, honestly.
I'm out of range.
I don't know what that gives me, but. This is still ongoing, isn't it? I'm just talking to myself. Has the event ended in this zone? Is that what's going on here? It has, that's why it ended.
Trifling gnome, you face Noricus will be your own lord of the Burning Legion!
We are all haunted by the memories of North Ren. And now they've come to life.
Your face. Fucking hell, dude. That's a reference for only true WoW players. Don't worry, I'm not going to bother explaining it.
I wouldn't call this particular echo radiant.
Zoom, zoom, motherfucker.
These echoes must be contained.
Another will take my place.
Why does my thing keep despawning?
Is doomed.
It's a big bug. Okay, there we go.
Here we go again. Quite literally.
Lay your arms.
Damn it.
I yield.
What a peculiar memory for Azeroth
Not that just like
to
immediately
show us.
respawn.
I remember you in the mountains. But you, what is? Where am I?
Yo, smack. Let's go. Thank you for the host, Toby. I appreciate you. What a fucking legend. What do you mean? Gotta play better. Can't talk to myself. Oh, Jesus Christ. Pokey Pokey hosted me as well. You guys are mad. Triple hosts. I got hosted by Smackberg, Mr. Steal Your Granny, and Hokey Pokey for a total of like over 100 viewers.
I remember in the mountains.
Kicker's probably just gonna have like an absolute meltdown.
Where am I?
Yo, Mormon Menace. Mormon Menace 666, nice. That's a good name. That's a nice name. I'm a fan.
I'm so hungry.
How was your guys' stream? Did you have fun playing Marvel Rivals?
We overcame this once, and
Holy shit, the game is like freaking out. Yeah, I was gonna say, are you enjoying it more than Overwatch? Nah, you guys are cute. You're telling me that the games are already sweaty as hell and it's not even released yet? People take competitive games way, way too seriously. Yeah, I think Kick is just having an absolute meltdown. It doesn't know what to do with all the viewers that like showed up. No. Okay, let me just turn this down a bit because that's really obnoxious. Fun but sweaty. I don't like, honestly guys, I don't understand that. Like the game has only just come out. It's not even in like full release. It's in beta and people are already taking it like that seriously, just going full sweat mode. Yeah, WoW's going good, man. I'm just, yeah, trying to resist the meth temptation is just not working for me. I just had to give in. Why? Ah, I see we're killing the Lich King. Fair enough. But yes, no, I I figured, like, I haven't decided whether or not I'm actually going to play the War Within yet, so either way, it makes sense to level up a whole bunch of alts. So if I do decide to jump into the expansion, I've got like a good base, you know, of characters to play with, and I can figure out which one I actually want to play. Because it's always hard to know like which class you want to play in a given expansion, depending upon like whether or not they break a given class. Because they do have a tendency to do that every time they release a new expansion. Lady, it wasn't just a smack host. It was a smack, hokey, and granny host. All of them hosted out to me.
Oh, look, all your viewers are back.
Yeah, I got
Welcome to my
43 of them now.
Welcome to my stream.
I just want to say, guys, I love you very much. And you all deserve a lap dance, and I'll happily give you one.
I don't know where to put my cup.
I don't think I've ever had this many viewers all at one time, to be honest. Actually, I think there was one occasion where Granny got somebody to host me out with like 110 viewers or something.
Yeah, what on earth is happening right here?
We're killing the Lich King. Don't ask me how.
Oh, bro. How can you tell what's happening?
I can't. I died. I don't even know what I died to. It's just like complete chaos.
But now they're all gone.
I don't know.
I'm
Yo, Defeated Souls, thank you for the follow, homie. I appreciate you. Also, thank you for the follow, Dark Savage. I didn't see that before, but I appreciate you as well.
some interesting names.
Dark Savage.
Yeah, and the one.
Defeated Souls.
Yeah.
Defeated Souls, if you don't play Dark Souls, I'm disappointed in you. Just by the way.
Don't say that. They're all
With a name
below
like
you.
that. Like... Holy shit, this is just like a slideshow. It's a lag fest.
What on earth is happening?
There are so many people. Why do I keep dying? What am I even dying
How do you
to?
even get through that?
Holy shit, dude.
If it keeps lagging, how are you meant to win?
Because other people are winning for me, irrespective of whether or not I do anything.
Oh, so you can still be shit player and play this game.
Well, no, only in this instance.
Oh, so I can't. Also, I just read the instructions on this. You meant to drink this slowly, not fully gulp it like you did yesterday.
I'll guzzle it as fast as I want to.
No,
The rules don't apply to me.
they do, because you've got half a brain. Alright, keep talking. Gotta keep everybody interested. Come on. Come on, mate.
All good, defeated. Appreciate you, homie. It's alright. I'll forgive you this one discretion if you
Was
don't
it
play
like a
Dark Souls.
turkey?
Well, you do play Dark Souls. It's just not where the name came from. Gotta go eat, but lurking. All good, Hokey. No worries, man.
Oh, okay.
No stress either way. Have a good evening. Have a good dinner or whatever
Isn't it
meal it is
day?
for you. No, it's in the evening for them now.
It's the evening for them.
Now.
The hokey pokeys?
For Hoke Poke.
Is it Saturday evening?
No time.
Yes, it is Saturday evening. No! That's not what I wanted to do. And now I'm going to die. Oh, no, I
Better
didn't.
hydrate.
Stupid void thing isn't there either.
I got messages before.
Hmm? Also, I apologize if these chips are really crunchy in the microphone. I don't know whether or not you can hear it. I wouldn't call the sound of chewing ASMR.
It's a horrible sound. You gotta keep talking.
You gotta keep talking.
You gotta keep talking. Oh, that is boring to watch, mate.
Well, I don't want to, like, talk with my mouth full of food. That's just
well,
weird.
stop eating.
But I'm hungry.
Well, that's your own fault. Have lunch break.
I yield.
I can't now. Gotta entertain these 41
I
random people.
entertain them by not
That's just gonna trigger them.
No, every time I go to play and take over, everybody's like, go Mrs. Uberfluff. Go Mrs. Uberfluff.
It's your birthday.
They got a party like it's your birthday. Can you actually hear me from
Seems
back?
Azeroth has no
Oh, I can hear you, yeah. I don't know.
I do.
Oh no,
Oh no.
I might have gotten to the wrong place. I'm gonna get beaten by all these bugs. It feels like I'm gonna get beaten by the bugs, yep. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Yep, definitely gonna die.
Oh no.
Okay, I guess nobody was going to that particular one. Fair enough.
Pretty grand considering.
You feel pretty grand. Yo, Fizzy.
Oh, physics.
Oh, Haddo. With the 99% charisma.
Charisma. Oh my god, they bring back the charisma thing. I want to do it.
Oh, now all you bastards show up.
No. Are they all doing the charisma thing? Ah! Oh no!
What?
Luxon has announced new maths curriculum for primary school students.
Right.
Primary school students will be taught twice yearly on bringing their children up to standard.
Right, because he's such an excellent teacher.
Blah blah blah. Shocking data on primary children.
Lurk24, what a fucking name, and I love how you're verified, dude.
What is it?
Lurk24.
High school blah blah, it gets worse. 3 out of 5 and more than a year before. Up, new structured maths curriculum is going to be introduced next year. Oh no.
That sounds like a world of fun for you.
Oh no.
Oh no. Where's Court when you need her?
Fudge my monkeys.
Fudge monkeys. Where did that saying come from?
Hey Siri. Where did the saying fudge monkeys come from?
She's not gonna know.
Wikipedia. Fudge monster order.
Yo! B Whizzle. Thank you for the follow, homie. And thank you for the dope. Holy shit, it's B Smith. What's happening, homie?
Yo, B.
As you can tell, Rachel is very excited to see you.
Excuse me, it's Uberfluff.
I'm not gonna say that.
Why not?
It's a mouthful.
Wait, I'm so confused. Does this mean the curriculum refresh is going out the door? They just paid thousands of dollars for a curriculum refresh, which hasn't been refreshed because it's still getting finalized.
Well, which government instituted that?
The last one.
Okay, yeah, then it's being thrown out the door and they're
They
wasting
just
money.
spent millions of dollars.
You know,
on
that's
it.
typical government bullshit.
I hate this. It's okay. I'm not.
Yo, Dale, how you doing, homie? Thank you for tuning into the stream. Hope you're doing well. I hope you've been good too, V. I hope you've been having a fantastic holiday, you queen.
Oh, you've been on holiday, mate. I want to go on holiday. Get a holiday from this.
Build it, Dave.
I build it. Are you like Bob the Builder? Like Bob the Builder, but build it, Dave.
You're okay, yes. That's very abrupt, B. Are you sure you're okay? You can tell me if you're not.
Is it better because I'm here? Hello. Can you even see me? Or can you just hear me?
No, they can see you.
I can't see the best.
Yo, angelic angel. Angelic angel. No. No. Nice name. I like it. Thank you for the follow, homie.
Well, think
I
it
hope you're
was
doing well.
Angelica when I heard it.
Okay, can people like come and help me? Because I am severely undergeared and underleveled for this, and my thing keeps dying. And now I'm going to die again. This is enjoyable. Oh my god. This is what happens when you don't pay attention to what you're doing. Also, how do I like how you pinned that? That is correct, B. I am playing the real MMO. I got convinced into playing it by Hokey Pokey. I figured it would make sense for me to level up some alt characters just in case I decided I was going to play the war with them. And given the fact that they have an event running at the moment prior to the launch of the expansion that's got like ridiculous amounts of XP boosts, it makes it really easy to level up characters. Yo, Liberty! Are you currently playing WoW?
It's fascinating how strongly Azeroth remembers
Oh my god.
its
Can these people help me or am I just going to die?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm just going to die.
What's up with all these cleaning business posts in
I don't
bloody
know.
grapevines? They're annoying me.
Are you here in Dragonblight? Oh shit, okay. But you're probably on a different fucking realm though. Or world. I don't know if you can see me. Yo, Crookie. How you doing, hummy? How's your evening going? Free coffin. Lived longer than expected. Fucking
Put it for my husband, but he lived longer than expected. Ah.
Where are you sending me a message, Liberty? Are you sending it to me on Discord? I am doing fantastic, Crookie.
Me too.
The homies have shown me a lot of love today, as you can see by my ridiculous view account.
That's because you haven't streamed all week.
I can assure you I never have this many people in my stream. I am not that popular.
It's all because of me.
Okay. That is very true, B. Everyone is excited to see Rachel, not me. Yeah.
That Uber Plus wife for you.
B's allowed to call you.
Send you a message on TikTok. I'm going on.
Oh, you sent it on TikTok. Okay, I'll double check. Hang on.
No, I've got it. I don't know why I'm on your TikTok account, but I got it.
Why are you on my TikTok account?
I don't know. Does it let me log it? I set it for you.
Oh, maybe you did, yeah.
And now it's just saved.
Yeah, we can play 100% if you guys want to jump in. The only thing is I'm not sure whether or not we can play together because I don't know. Don't you have to be on the same world?
This one?
It keeps changing, I know, because I keep doing all the world like mixes and melds and whatever the fuck. But
Yeah. You're not even looking at it.
yeah, I know. I'm trying to like multitask here. There's too many things. Okay, my brain is gonna fucking like have a
I'm
meltdown in a moment.
showing you.
I'm gonna aneurysm. I'm gonna fry out.
Yes, please. And then I'll get you a call.
Get me a coffin. Nice. Not recruit a friend. What the fuck? Where do I go to
You
add a
gotta
friend?
see the message, and then I get my phone back. I can have it back,
There we go. I sent a request to you.
but now everybody knows. You did it with in front of everyone.
That is correct, Crookie. We're both all comfy and bundled up. It's very cold here
I want to get another
in
Udi,
New
though.
Zealand.
I
Why
wanna
do you want to get another Udi?
This one looks like pajamas.
They all look like pajamas, honey.
I want a non-pajama looking Udi.
Ah. Fuck. You just took me out of the instance. I'm not even going to get an XP for that event. Why did you do that?
Did you come see us? Okay,
I got
see
phased out. Okay.
you later, Cuba. What are these called at the warehouse? Oh my goodness.
Wait.
They're on the
Where are you? Oh, there. Go over there. Okay, there we go.
This one you got, yeah.
Okay, so I probably need to join Discord then. Hang on. Are you guys in Discord at the moment?
Hey, Cuban.
Where's the fellas?
Okay.
Yeah. You're in here. Oh, hang on. I can't hear anything. Fucking stupid thing. Give me 2 seconds.
What's up, buddy? Did you get logged out? Yeah? Did you get logged out, buddy?
See.
I'm coming.
There we go. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yo.
How we all doing, homies? Oh, fuck. What? Now I
Where's
can't-
Rachel?
Oh, there we go. Where is she?
Is she playing WoW?
No, she doesn't play games.
Oh.
I do play
That's alright,
games, but he hasn't seen me.
I still love her more than you, Uber.
Yeah, I know that, Liberty. Everybody loves her more than me. That's
Okay,
just a
good.
fact.
I just wanted it noted somewhere on your stream. That's all. Here,
Alright.
will it let you get on?
What are we doing?
Your displeasure has been noted.
What? What's wrong?
Will it let you? Her, will it let you get on?
What's displeasure?
You want me to mount you?
What?
Yeah.
What
Well, I mean,
Mount
Hoki
it.
prefers you mount him.
He's logging in.
Apparently, I cannot.
I'm just a carrier. You cannot.
No.
Okay.
Where are we going?
What about me? Are you
So
guys
you're
friends
a-
together now?
You're a dirty
Alliance, yeah.
alliance, so let me switch.
I
One
thought it was a
moment, please.
mount team. I'm just kidding.
Hang on, hang on. What?
You're playing together now?
Yeah, I'm playing.
Smack,
with
I have
Loki
too
and
many
Cody.
up and down
Can you hear it?
days
Yeah, I can hear them, yeah.
right now.
Hocus,
wait
he
for one
is
to-
doing he's on alliance. Doing a switch.
Okay. I'm not on anything, so I can't switch.
I'm aware. I'm just letting you
Well, it's
know.
impossible.
We can still
gonna
play
need you to
together,
do
I
me a
think,
favor.
irrespective of whether or
Yeah,
not.
we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can. I'll just stay on her because I'm trying to get her to 70.
Fuck,
Where do you
man.
want to go, fella?
Well, we can just do the events in this area, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah. I just mean which one.
Oh.
I will go to this one, I guess.
Yeah, that one there.
So earlier today, I had two 60s, a 53, and a 54. Now I have a bunch of 70s. It took 45 minutes to go from 60 to 70 in
Yeah.
here.
It's so ridiculously fast. It was the same when
It's
they released
insane.
Legion. Why am I, like... Fucking hell. Okay, I'm just gonna die again, fair enough.
Where are you?
I went to the same place you did.
Why are you dying? Don't do that.
I'm
What level are you?
level 67.
Oh,
Mm.
gotcha.
I don't have any of the gear, so I think it's like really unbalanced.
Oh, I'm sure. This one was a 53 about an hour ago.
Mm.
And I haven't put anything new on. 'Cause I'm a moron. I just follow other people.
Yeah, I was going to say that it was the same thing when they released Legion, because they did the invasion events, and you could basically just level up all of your alts prior to the expansion. But I think they might have like made that a thing now, so every expansion they do an event like this.
So do it. Yeah. Well, it brings people back too. That
Yeah,
have left.
true.
They come back and they can level quickly, and they don't have to do the whole grind.
Yeah, it's a good catch-up mechanic, and it lets people like have whatever class they want to play for the expansion.
Right. And then you can play with someone who is named Ballgag.
Yeah, I
Turkey.
like. No, I like ball gags. Okay, get it right.
Oh my god.
Come on, guys, you know me. The names are always going to be fucked up.
I had old Paul Mallwalker, which
Paul,
was
yeah,
an
Paul Moore.
undead fire mage.
That was too soon.
When did you make it? Like immediately after he died?
Nah, it was a little bit afterwards.
No, it was a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, let me grab something to eat. I'm gonna stay in Discord. I'll be back.
You bastards.
I'm definitely severely undergeared.
Yeah, I'm wearing 53
Yeah,
stuff for my 53.
the balance of this, I think, just gets really fucked up because you level way faster than your gear keeps up.
Yeah.
The
Well,
problem
and
is
then
that
the
you need
stuff
to
that
kind
it
of like
gives
follow
you for
where.
in here, I don't want to open because I want it to go to when she's high, like 70 instead of now.
True. Yeah. You kind of need to wait and follow all the other guys around, but then they kind of like fuck
I
off after
know.
the event and fly to all the different ones, and you don't know where they've gone.
Yeah. Well, I think this one's my least favorite. Dust Swallow seems to be the fastest one for leveling,
Yeah,
but
it
it
does.
just ended. Where's the dog?
You
I
mean my
haven't seen
dog?
him in a while. Yeah.
Cuba is
Yeah.
running around outside,
Yeah, just
living
came
his
out
best
again.
life.
He did just come in.
Yeah, he just comes in and out at his leisure. He prefers to be outside.
I'm a fan of him.
He's a good dog.
No, he's a good dog. He's a Disney woman.
Have you seen that like American chick who constantly videos her huskies and like annotates the videos of them like screaming and screeching at various things?
Yeah.
I was thinking about that. I was like, why does Liberty not do that? She could become TikTok famous.
So, dude, so for a while, our dogs were like we were up, like, getting views and stuff, but
Yeah.
our daughter was doing it,
Ah,
and I work all the time, so it's like trying to do it is a pain in the arse.
yeah, yeah.
And now
fair.
she's never here. Pokey could do it, but he's too famous now
Yeah,
Oh,
to
Jesus.
talk to me or the dogs.
he's got too many random online adoring fans. He's got to service them.
Right? Yeah, for real. I do think we need to get a picture of you so I can make him that onesie for Christmas. Just your face
Yeah.
all over his junk. I feel like that
I think you need to use
it
the
would be
one
a
where
gift
I like
that keeps on giving.
yeah, use the one where I shaved that like Civil War beard.
I'm gonna send you one of him with no eyebrows and
Oh,
Gerber baby
nice.
face.
Okay, I'm gonna get a onesie made
Yeah.
with that too,
I think you should.
and then we can do like a collab stream and wear each other's faces.
Is Smack still in here? Or did he leave?
I think he walked away for a second.
Aw. So we found out tonight that Smack's in a couple Disney films
What?
as an extra.
Really?
Yeah. When he was a kid. Yeah. So
What
I'm waiting
movies?
patiently for his wife to forward said videos of this because that's amazing and also amazing. So yeah.
What movies was he in?
High School Musical.
Oh my god, of course.
And what was the other one?
Some kind of dad. Something dad.
The dad something? Yeah, I don't know what it was.
Okay, I need to see
Yep.
those videos too. Was he like in high school
Yeah.
in High School Musical?
I don't know. I don't know if he was little or not. He might have been a like little kid
How old is he?
because he's like way younger than my old ass.
Is he younger than
I
me
think
or the same
Smack's
age as me?
Smack's
I
like
think he's-
mid-30s.
So he's your age, right? Are you 33?
No, I'm 29.
Oh,
I'm about
well,
to be
just
30,
kidding.
but yeah,
I was testing you. I just wanted to make sure you knew, and you did.
I did.
Congratulations.
My brain still works
Good work.
occasionally.
So how effed up did your world become with CrowdStrike and that saga?
Oh my god. Well, you know, interestingly enough, that was not actually that bad of a event down here. Hang on, just one second. Gameplay boy, am I going to play Star Wars Outlaws? I don't know, man. I haven't really decided yet. I'll probably wait until the game is released and then see what the reviewers think of it and then make a determination based on that. I don't trust Ubisoft, really. So when it happened here, because I mean, I think the CrowdStrike event happened like in the middle of the night for you guys, right?
Right.
Yeah. So it was sort of like late in the afternoon into the evening, so it wasn't really during business hours, but when we went down to the supermarket to just go get some stuff, all of the automatic checkouts were just like blue screened. They were all fucked.
Yeah.
So it was pretty funny, but it only lasted about a day because the following day everything I think was pretty much back again. Although I'm not
So I
quite
was
sure how they
traveling
fixed
for
it.
work.
But, yeah.
And my flight was supposed to leave Friday morning, and it happened at like 1 a.m. And my flight was supposed to leave at like 10. I
Yep.
left 2 days later.
Was
They
it
couldn't
that
get me on a
bad?
flight. And because I fly into DC, so
So what do you
all
do,
of the
Liberty? I
flights
don't
into
know that you've ever
DC
told me.
So I have call recording and analytics software for a Fortune 500 company. So like we have a lot of
Okay.
required, like contractually required recording stuff,
Yeah.
and analytics. So I'm just a big nerd, but I don't write code or anything. I keep servers and databases up and running and the applications running on them.
Oh, so you're a sysadmin
Um,
basically.
I'm a what?
Like system administrator.
Yeah, similar. Like the only thing I own the applications, so I have to do all of the like performance testing and deployments and all of that crap.
Oh, okay. Right.
But I'm one of those people who actually likes their job like a lot. I love what I do, and I love the people I work with, which is really great
That's
because
pretty
most
rare,
people
mate.
hate what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, like or are miserable in their job, and I love what I do. So, very lucky.
That must be
But
pretty interesting
so I
though,
was
because it'd be
there.
quite diverse, right? If you've got a lot of different clients and important data that you're dealing with.
Yeah, yep. And well, and it's interesting too. Like I've been lucky in that I work with people from all over the world. So like I got to go to Israel a few years ago for work.
Oh wow.
And I travel some still, usually within the States, but
Yeah.
yeah, so it's pretty great. But I work with people all over the world, which is really cool, and just lets me like experience things from their perspective, I think, more, which is pretty great. So
Yeah, well, I mean, that's quite interesting because I think a lot of Americans, or like, yeah, I mean, it depends, of course, but I think a lot of Americans typically tend to experience most of their life within the borders of the United States, so they don't necessarily have
Yeah.
that external perspective. At least that
Yeah.
tends to be the way that it comes across. I mean, I could just be, you know, being a
right, or
bigoted
they
asshole.
vacationed once in Mexico.
Yeah, they're like, oh
Right,
my
they
god,
went
I'm
on
so
cruise once
cultured.
to
I sipped
Jamaica.
tequila on a beach.
I went to Dominica.
Dominica. Is that
It's in the
Caribbean
West
island?
Indies. Not like the Dominican Republic, but it's a really small island in the West Indies.
Now, Smack,
West
were you
Indies. Okay.
filming another movie there?
Oh my gosh, okay, stop it right now. I had to think about that for a second. I was like, stop.
Mr. Hollywood.
I've got to see that.
Peace, Smith, I see you. I love you.
How old, Uber, were you when you were in a High School Musical?
You mean Smack? I wasn't in high school.
I mean,
music. Yeah.
Smack. Jesus,
Oh, no, I
sorry.
want to know now about Uber.
Yeah. Uber's movies
I
can't be
went-
seen by anyone on Disney.
No, definitely not.
High school, less than high school. Here, I was gonna look up the Dominica. But when I went there, when I saw what they went through, like we would get
Oh,
our
yeah.
food from like a circle place. Like they had like just stands there. That's where everyone went to get their food. Like, so if I wanted chicken or anything for food, they would tell me to come back like in an hour because they'd be cutting up a chicken and making it.
Yeah.
Basically, like showing.
Well-
Like, I would go to church down there with the people that I was staying with, and we would walk like over 2 hours to church, and you would see tin houses. That's all they ever had was tin houses and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when I went to Russia in high school, I, it was right after communism fell, so there was a lot of like bread line, the whole thing that you were seeing like on the news and stuff at the time.
Yeah.
But then the
That was
girl
the-
who stayed with me came to our house and stayed. And we went to the grocery store, and she was like, "Why the hell do you need a whole aisle for cereal? Like, why do you need to have 500 different types of cereal?"
Because America.
And because, yeah, we just do, right?
It's-
And so
it's
you start to
500 different
appreciate
flavors of
so much
diabetes.
more. Like,
Sure,
why
Uber.
isn't Taco Bell open 24 hours, right? Like, what if you want nachos at 2 a.m.? Like, it makes you recognize how completely spoiled you really are.
Yeah, we're spoiled babies.
So I went to lumber collection, fella.
Yeah, I'm
Uber,
here
I
too.
sent you on Discord where I went.
Also, by the way, Smack, I don't know if you've got my stream open, but B is talking to
I
you
do.
there.
I know. B Smith, is she still? I love you, Smack. I love you, B Smith. I heard you and famous actor can oh my gosh, stop, please.
Smack. I'm gonna make you big, fella.
No.
I can't. Smack. You know how many times I've watched you and I didn't know it? Like, it must have been a million times, Smack.
You
Easy.
probably saw me. That's
I
why.
know, I
Oh my
did. I'm sure I
gosh.
was like, "Who's that handsome young man?"
Dude,
Who's that
he
handsome
has
young
watched
man?
High
I
School
was
Musical so many
coffee.
times.
No, in Dad Nap. Now that I'm
That's
off
what it was.
stream, well, I
Uber.
guess it would be
Dad
streaming.
nap.
Dad
I
nap.
was coughing and it looks like I'm sucking a dick. Honestly.
Nice. Sounds like my kind of movie.
Oh my. Everyone's going to know now.
We just bought that on Prime Video.
The problem too is like once you see it, you guys will know it's me.
We can't unsee it either.
I need you to clip this, Smack. I need you to clip it and then just send it. Okay?
I'm not
Pokey,
clipping
are you done
shit.
eating or what?
Yes, those things were good.
Will you hurry up and log in?
Hold on.
Oh
Alright, bro, I
my
sent you on
god.
Discord where I
Becky.
went, but I'm hopping off. I'm gonna go hang out with Birdwalla.
All right.
Hey, see you later, fella.
Have a
My
good
See
night.
you
bad.
later,
I
homie.
mean,
Thank you.
Hollywood smack.
Hollywood
Oh
Smack,
my
yeah. I mean,
She
Tom
calls me
Tom
Hollywood
Cruise.
Too, Smack.
I guess we're doing some role play tonight. All right, bye guys.
Roll-
Bye.
hell
Bye.
yeah. All right, this one's done. Now we're going to go to the Webbed Crusaders.
God, I need Smack to autograph my body somewhere.
Just get him to tattoo it on
Okay,
you.
but if you never wash that portion of your body again, you're not sleeping in our bed. Just saying.
But that's why I said he
Like
can just
that.
tattoo it, right? Then it can't come off and he can still wash. Problem solved.
Right. That would be preferred. I think that's the way to go.
And I died.
All right, are you guys on Alliance characters?
I'm on Horde, he's on Alliance, and we're both dead. So could you get here with one of your people? Because he and I are both wearing gear for a 50,
Well,
but we're both 68.
I can't. Yeah, I need to finish. I need to finish this character first.
You need to
before I
finish
move on.
Hoki, right?
Yeah.
I'll finish Hoki.
Okay.
Never a problem with you, Uber. Never a problem.
Do you guys? I can back out if you guys want to have a moment. I feel like a voyeur right now.
I like it when
Little
people
bit.
watch. Oh
I
my God, I'm gonna
am
instantly
gonna
die
go hang out with Rachel and eat ice cream. I hope that's okay.
I think she'd like that. You want to hang out
Alright,
with
I'll
Liberty
get her
and eat ice
some.
cream? Yeah, dairy free. There's dairy free ice cream.
Tell her I'm only a dick to Hoki. She's safe. So
We're just talking about me and Hokey having a moment together, and Liberty's like, "Do you want to hang out and have ice cream while we?"
Wait, are they?
Liberty is Hokey's wife.
I knew this, but my memory is so bad.
I don't know how many times I need to tell you the same thing, man. God damn it.
You leave her
I'm sorry.
alone.
I need to try
When
and
you're
save
that
so I can
famous?
Go and get my brain sorted,
Come on.
right?
I wish I was famous.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. You know what? To be honest, if I
I
had like,
meant her.
Oh.
I meant her, not
oh
you.
right, of course.
Come on,
sorry,
fella.
sorry.
Get it together.
Yeah, no.
I'm missing all the context because you've got your bloody headphones on.
Well, I can't play it through the speakers because then they'd hear themselves.
You can just, she can just join Discord and hang out with us.
Are we gonna go say hi
For sure.
They're not in Australia, honey. They're in America.
We're
My
Americans.
brain not working.
Yeah, they're Americans.
We don't tell people
I'm
very often.
the
But
other
we are
age,
watching the
head
Olympics.
over.
What?
Sorry. Okay.
All right, let's see. Where are you guys at? Do you want to?
We're in Dragon's Flight.
Can you leave it? Was it? No, you said beer's time. Don't worry.
I don't know what you're on about.
My brain not working.
Sorry, guys. I'm having like multiple conversations. My brain cannot cope.
That's okay. That's
I'm
okay.
gonna test it. Also, I need something to do, but I don't want to do anything. That's my brain. I got so many things going on in my brain that I should do. But I didn't do.
That is true, B. I do keep forgetting that the stream is about her. You guys aren't here to see me. Nobody's here to see me.
I didn't realize that.
Oh, Heddo. No.
See,
You haven't got anybody to look after you, man. You
That's
just got
what
to eat all of the random shit in the pantry.
That's what I was getting confused with. You've got Heddo and Hokey, and it makes my brain go.
Okay.
I'm confused.
Well, it's not that confusing because Heddo doesn't sound anything like Hokey, but sure.
Yeah, but I don't hear them. I just see them pop up in the chat. Ah, you mean the name?
The
like-
name, yes. I'm not talking about their voices. Fucking hell, man.
Hokey, are you a blade fit for a champion here? Is you have to kiss the frogs, like when you get the Lich King's sword.
Oh, like the
That
old
daily?
quest?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty great.
I'm sure America has dairy-free ice cream, honey.
We do.
We do.
Yeah.
What a peculiar memory.
America, like, if there's something in New Zealand, then there's a copy of, not a copy of it, there's the original in America.
Probably about.
Or
20 different
it is a
times.
copy, but we took credit from
Yeah.
you for it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like I'm going to
That's
start a war with
more
America
likely.
for, like, ownership rights, because, I mean, I'd lose that instantaneously. You just send one of your carrier strike groups over here, and I'm just going to bend over and take it.
So they're choosing to chill with you on this Saturday.
Yeah. What do you mean they're choosing to chill with me? You make it sound like that's, like, the worst thing they could possibly do with their time. Fucking hell.
What I'm saying.
Jesus.
Oh no.
No,
The
I've just
tadpoles.
I've captured them, right? This is Stockholm syndrome, okay? I've chained them in the dungeon and they're hanging out with me. I own them.
It's the ball gag.
It's the ball gag.
Yeah, the ball gag reeled us in.
Funny.
Are these echoes a message?
I want to play now.
Merely a response?
Maybe do it.
See? It's fun. You should play.
Call this
I mean, she could try, but good lord, the amount of explaining I would need to do.
I will be her tutor.
But I can't shop because I got 7 men.
I landed and everything was dead.
Yeah, that's
I
kind of
didn't
how it
even get a
goes.
chance.
Are these Azeroth's memories?
I did do the gear update, sorry, scientist. But I didn't really pay attention to what it did matter, just click the button. I figured it wasn't really going to matter because everything was just going to, like, die because there'd be a million people playing. And I'm now level 69. Oh, hell yeah.
You want to continue?
Pick a
or
number
leave
between
it
1 and
there?
100. 69,
yeah.
dude. Lumber collection.
Yep. I'm just following your brown dot.
Not really comfortable with that verbiage. Lines crossed.
Ooh. Man, there are some cool mounts in the game now, eh?
Yep.
Are the vast majority of them gotten through the game itself, or do they come from the fucking, like, in-game store?
There's generally,
Arthas is
I
back.
think there'll be a big influx when the new, of ones you can earn when the new expansion comes out, but I'm sure they're making quite a bit of money on the store.
Well, and a lot of them, like, we pay for our subscription, like, mine's every 6 months and his is yearly.
Right.
And when you do it like that, you get mounts.
Oh,
Plus,
true, they do, don't they? They give you the mounts for, like,
Yeah.
6, 12 months.
Yeah.
Do you ever go to that traders thing, Uber? They
Trade-
tend to have 2 or 3 maps every time.
There's
the
3
traders
mounts
post.
up there right now.
Which trade are you talking about?
Is it 3?
Oh, do you ever do the trader post thing that's in, like, Stormwind?
He hasn't
or
been
Old
playing
Guard?
this, right? He was playing
Classic.
Classic.
But you're not talking about the auction house, you're talking about something else.
No,
No,
it's something
it's,
else.
Yeah.
It's the trading post.
I don't even know
Every
what that
month they
is.
put stuff in,
They put
and you can buy it.
toys,
Yeah.
mounts.
Well, he's got all the choice, let's be honest.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah,
That's
hell yeah, I do.
So the character that Hoki is on right now, he's had for what, like 10 years?
This is the original OG character, is it?
There was a Death Knight that was older, I think. But this used to be Hokey Pokey the Green Orc,
The Green Orc.
and he changed it to a chick because the hitbox is smaller so that he can do better in PvP
For PvP.
No, there
That's
were
some
arena
min-maxing,
guys
dude.
That were like,
or arena.
yeah, they were
Sorry.
like, you can hide easier, and a lot of them play the.
But it's
female.
so weird because now it's a chick and it's wrong. It doesn't. It's not right.
Well, I like ball gags as a chick.
Yeah.
No, I don't mean
see?
because it's. I don't mean because he plays chick characters.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
fine. It's because Hokey was always a big green orc, and now on the screen it's a chick. It's weird. Focus.
Not weird.
You know it. It is.
It's just
It
blatant
is.
sexism is what it is.
How dare you? Oh God, are you dead?
I was dead, but I'm
Good.
back.
Now I'm gonna die because I was being an asshole. Karma.
Yeah. You talk
What
shit,
level
that's
are
what
you
you
right
get.
now,
Cunt.
Liberty?
68. She
There
was
you go.
53 when I logged in.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I have her, and then I have my I'm sorry, Miss Haxon. No, Anne Hackaway.
Gearing up
And,
is
And then
and
I'll
hack
done.
away.
not quite as fast.
Nice.
But it's still not bad.
Because I've been without my rested for a long time, like 7 levels, and it's wicked quick.
My god, this is just like a slideshow because there's so many people here. It's like the universal MMO problem, like when you get a whole bunch of people together, the game just cannot handle it.
Yeah.
But this is way better than it was. It used to be, I think, way worse.
Yeah, this for me it's a little bit better, but it might also be because not only is there a ton of people here, but Uber is probably on our connection right now.
I am running at 12 frames per second.
12 frames per second. Yeah, that's not ideal. I need to pull my frames up actually.
You can see it if you just hover over the question mark.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I am at 24.
I am at 160.
What?
What? Oh no, it's because she was dead. That's why. She
Ah,
wasn't standing next to the mob of people.
And I was way over there. But I liked his rage.
I was like, there's no way.
What? How dare you?
Do you guys have the same hardware in your PCs?
No, his is
no.
way better. His is considerably better.
Right.
I don't, this is the only thing I play on computer, because I work on a computer all day. I get so fucking sick of it that I'd rather play Xbox.
Yeah, that's kind of fair.
Why, why'd you guys keep dying?
Shut your stupid mouth.
I didn't even get the XP for that event. Fucking hell.
I didn't either, because I was dead.
God damn it.
Same.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Let's go
Potato
over here
PC. Look,
by fire purged.
it is not a potato PC, okay, scientist. I have a 4090. A 4090 that I
Oh
spent
my God.
$3,000 on. 3,000 New Zealand dollars.
Yours is way better than mine.
I don't know what is happening with. Yes, I only use a little
What-
bit of the screen because I have an
Okay, are you
ultra
here?
wide monitor.
Yeah. What's your are your graphics set to ultra or something?
Yeah, they are set to like the max.
Okay, okay. Mine are they're about a 5 or something. They're pretty far down there.
Yeah, I mean my CPU probably could do with an upgrade, but that's primarily because I got the 5950X, which is not really optimized for gaming purposes. I probably need to get one of the X3D variants, but I might wait to do that until they release the new generation of AMD chips. Excuse me, why are your feet up here? This is incredibly uncomfortable for me. You know what? You're a nerd,
Oh my
Liberty,
God.
okay? You're a nerd.
Just like with Hokey, your tears, delicious,
Delicious.
baby.
Yeah, what do we get for these memories? Like, I've got a bajillion of them now, but I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to use
You
them
can
for.
buy gear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can buy gear. You can buy.
It
I
was
think there's
every
a mouse.
2,000 is a
Mm-mm.
a piece of gear.
No, it depends on the piece of gear. 5,000 for
Okay.
a helmet and chest, I think, and then 2,000 for the little.
I don't even know what we're doing here. I'm just letting the other people do it for me.
I like
Killing
your-
these dudes and then burning their corpses.
I just saw your title, Uber.
What even is my title? I can't remember.
What WTF am I doing back on WoW?
Oh, right. My stream title, yeah. I don't really optimize my stream titles for, like, click-through rate. I just kind of troll it.
I was like, Uber was like, maybe you convinced me. And I was like, don't you put that evil on me.
It's 100% your fault, okay? I blame you. What did I do? The stream
This
is-
guy's almost dead. Hit him! Hit him! Hit him!
What the fuck am I doing back on WoW? Oh, damn it.
I didn't get a hit. But maybe because I'm here and y'all did.
Oh, no, I got the XP, though. Nice.
You
Oh,
got
yeah.
it, right?
Yeah, I did.
69, dude.
Thank you.
Alright.
I got 2 more, like, quest things, and then I'll probably ding. And then I've got to, like, pick another alt to level up.
So, how many 70s did you end up getting, Uber?
Currently I think I've got 4. But some of them are in the,
I don't want to tell you.
yeah, I believe
I
that-
counted mine today. It was... I'm at 19.
Jesus Christ. I was just going to go with one of every class, but you guys are like, you know what? I'm going to get one of every spec.
So there was this little thing. What was that place called, Liberty? I'm about to look it up here in a second.
I can't remember.
It had
But it was
incredibly
great.
fast leveling, and all the hires would go there because they needed to for gear. And all
Right.
you had to do was tag things, and you would level up super quick.
Ah.
Like, let me see, what was the name of that place?
Lumber collection.
No, it was not.
It was
Lumberty.
Cobalt something, right?
Cobalt Assembly. Yes.
When did you do this?
God, I'm a fucking wizard, Harry.
Mhm.
When did you do this?
For
That was-
Dragon.
yeah, the very first part of Dragonflight, Cobalt Assembly was busted. So
And you could just go there and get.
yeah, 10 levels.
Oh,
and no
I'm dead. Hocus. I don't know if you're close.
So
I'm
this
here, but
this was like actually
God
in the
bless.
expansion. You were able to like level up to the max level
Yeah.
instantaneously.
oh yeah, it was super quick.
It was amazing.
Like the first couple characters, me and Liberty like legit did it, and then it was like, oh, there's a busted thing to level up.
Let's
your people.
go.
Let's do it.
I mean, totally fair.
Yeah.
I don't blame you at all. The leveling experience is the
No.
most painful
And I
part of
heard
the
that
game.
this one is supposed to be
Similar, right?
a good fast. Yeah, we'll see. I hope it is. I hope it's just as fast as that, or faster. I want it to be like this fast. Whoa, I just.
But I
landed.
want to go through a couple times the first because right at the beginning you get all those herbs and fish and everything that
I
sells
know,
for crazy
I
amounts.
know. You're thinking about the auction house.
Hell yeah, I am.
She's gonna just play Capitalism Simulator.
Did I tell you, Uber, that one time we got Realm First?
Realm
Three
first.
people on the getting all the professions maxed.
Did you? Oh my
With
God.
Three people.
And me and Liberty did 90% of it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know if that's good or bad or just incredibly nerdy and pathetic, but we did it.
I think
No, I'm proud of you. Okay. You have my seal of
Somebody is,
approval.
Liberty. Woo!
that's actually, ironically, that's what we're putting on our tombstones when we die.
Yes.
Is that weird?
What are you putting on
Um,
your tombstones? That I'm proud of you.
No,
Yeah,
that
that too now,
we need
but-
to go to Searing Gorge now.
Yeah,
right
I'm just
over
gonna like
here?
stay here and kill a couple of
Yeah.
things because I'm about to level up,
Okay, okay.
and then I'm gonna
Yeah,
like
let's
make
Right.
another character. Or I could
I'm
just
gonna
die.
dip because I am 5 bubbles away. You motherfucker.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Somebody save me from myself.
I'm here.
Aw.
Thanks. I appreciate you.
I never leave you alone, doll baby.
You know, you do know that Bullwinkle could throw him a little heal instead of watching him die. I'm just saying.
Nah, they don't give a shit
That's
about
an
me. I'm gonna
option.
die. Yep.
Ah, no.
I mean, I need like one more
I
thing
don't
to
know
die.
why won't he do that?
It's just
Because
like,
he's Alliance. I think that's why.
Ah, yes, I can't do that.
I just wanted to
Cannot
make
do
you
that.
feel bad.
no.
You're welcome.
I was like, because sometimes the pets are kind of ignorant about it.
Don't talk like that about Bullwinkle.
All right, I'll wait till.
You gotta
No.
play a
No,
Horty on the
totally.
next one.
No, I've already done Horde. I prefer Alliance.
Come on!
I played too much Horde. That was like what I started out playing for the first 3 expansions.
I mean, it doesn't really matter, Liberty, other than the fact that we can't like heal him or anything.
You can heal me, though. Thank
There
you.
we go.
Are
Okay.
you still here?
Brett!
I dinged.
Let's go.
Okay. Can I
All right,
like
Liberty.
summon my horsey dragon thing, please?
Probably not, because I got something on me. But maybe, since Hoki totally dipped.
I'm here.
Wow.
I'm right here.
No, I don't want to hear it from you, Hoki.
Where are
I'm
you?
about to die.
Oh my god.
About to die. I mean, I know I don't have Uber's junk or whatever, but you could still occasionally help me, fella.
Oh,
All right,
Queen,
all right,
thank you
all
for
right.
tuning into the
I
stream,
should
honey.
have the aggro.
Thank you.
Okay. Just gonna go back to
All right, I'm gonna try to hearth.
Rest Temple.
Yep. You hearth first, and I'll hearth.
Alright.
And I can then just teleport back to Dalaran.
Hey, is Queen in your chat?
Yeah, she is in my chat.
Queen!
Queen! What is that thing that she's patting? What does that emote say?
It says.
Camp Bush Army patting. Yeah, okay. All right, okay, that's that. Now I need to log out and figure out which character I'm going to play next.
Let me kick Ballgag off the team. 1 moment.
You respect ball gag.
All right.
It's not the first time you've said that to me.
Let us
All right,
do
let's see here.
that.
Where is it this time? Is it in Searing Gorge?
Searing Gorge, yeah.
So,
All right.
Let's play
Now we're playing Daddy
Just
Slap Me.
go into Delarden,
Dalaran.
and then shut up.
Dalaran.
And then you can walk through.
Oh yeah, I guess
You're playing Daddy Slap Me.
All of my
Did you get
names
the
are real
invite?
whack, okay? Get used to it. It's going to be a journey. Hang on. I need to... Why can't it just be a universal setting for the action bars? Why do I have to set it up every time I play a different character? Okay, there we go. That's...
Stitches is up.
Whatever, that's good enough, I think.
Oh, stitches.
Now I need to go to Dalaran.
So we call it Dalaran. How does that
DeLorean.
make you feel?
Is that actually how Americans say Dalaran?
Yes.
Say it again.
At least these
Dalaran.
Americans.
DeLorean.
Well, there's probably
Yeah.
it probably depends on where you are.
I'm sure it's whoever you're talking to, yeah.
Okay,
Wait, did
I
I
mean,
go to
to
the
be
wrong
fair,
one?
given the fact that Americans make the game, whatever way you pronounce it is probably the correct way.
I have been to their
Well,
studios before.
these
When I was
guys-
working in Orange County, I
these
got to go
guys-
over there and they had all these crazy statues outside
Yeah, I've
of
seen
all
it.
these characters. It's so cool.
Now these guys are from California, so they may say it the way that you say it over.
Yeah, well, no, that's not true because it comes down to the way that you guys accentuate the vowel sounds because we say it's, well, similar-ish to the UK.
Did you hear about my trip to the UK?
Your trip to the UK, no.
So I was coming back from a flight from my mom's in Oregon.
Yeah.
And I got stranded in DC. And so they were like offering people points to stay in DC for the night. They were like, we'll give you $800 credit. I was like, all right, I'll do it.
If you choose to
By
stay
the
in a
time I
hotel.
went to get it, by the time I went to get it, it was $1,500.
Wait, sorry.
And
hang
they gave me
on.
$1,500.
Step back.
Go ahead.
They were giving you 800 points to stay in a hotel overnight so that they could then put you on a flight the following day. Is that the reason?
Correct.
Okay, right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. So 800 points or 800 credit. By the time I went to get the credit, they had given everybody 1,500. So I bought tickets to the UK for free for my mom and I to go in March.
My God.
And I stay out, like I stay for work in hotels a lot.
Yeah.
So I have enough points that we don't have to pay for any hotel rooms while we're gone.
Oh
So
my
for
God.
18 days in the UK and so around Ireland and Britain.
So you just
for
get like
free.
a 100% free holiday.
Pretty well, I mean, we have to pay for like the rail pass and
Right.
like, you know what I mean, like the trains and stuff
Yeah,
and then food. But yeah, basically.
The point system,
So-
like the loyalty points for hotels and fucking airlines and all of that in the United States is just wild.
Yeah. It's crazy stuff.
Particularly
it's
if you're
great
constantly.
because my company pays for it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
To send me places, and then I reap the benefits, or our family does.
Yeah, because you're able to put
So-
your personal like miles accumulation
Yeah.
on it, aren't you? Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
I mean,
Unlike our we send his mom and our daughter to the beach like 2 or 3 times a year for free
right.
with my points. So it's pretty great.
Technically, I get to do the same thing with the company that I
Liberty.
work for, but the problem is that I don't like because New Zealand is so small. We don't have to fly anywhere near as much as you might in the United States
Right.
to get to a whole bunch of different places. So
I just popped.
You're at?
I'll be right back
Okay.
on someone else. My name will not be as cool though. Like there's not going to be any sort of daddy slap me kind of naming. So you're aware.
Oh, it's Auger. Let's go.
Well, that's just disappointing.
Sorry, he'll do better.
Yo, Sir
Hello.
Savage, thank you for the follow. honey.
I was wondering if I was hearing things again.
No, me throwing my voice to sound like a
Yeah.
peon.
Okay, scientist, how do they say it then? You're saying that because I actually don't know if I probably have heard one of the characters say Dalaran before, but I don't even fucking know. Do they say it as Dalaran or do they say it as DeLorean?
Deloria?
I've never heard anyone call it DeLorean.
No, I know. I'm taking the piss
DeLorean.
out of what you
That's
guys
a
said.
car. Come on.
Deloria? The Deloria?
We say DeLorean.
Dalaran.
DeLorean, yeah.
Yeah, the
Speaking
DeLorean.
of-
It is spelled DALARAN.
Yeah, so it could be either way.
It
Right,
could, well,
they
yeah, I
could
mean
not-
like potato, potato,
Yeah, it could be Dalaran, yeah.
tomato, tomato,
DeLorean.
DeLorean.
Call the whole thing off. I left that team, Hoki. It probably made you leader. You wanna add me back?
Oh, yeah. Hold on. How do you... I don't remember how to boot people.
Right click on me and do uninvite.
I can't do an invite.
Okay, I just sent you the video.
Wait, what about
Ah,
me?
yeah!
I want to see it too.
Hold on. Granny, I sent to you, too.
Oh my god, she just sent me the picture.
You guys need to forward that to me. I need to see it.
No!
Really?
me out.
Hannah.
Yes!
I'm
Oh
gonna
God,
watch
I
it on
read that
stream.
wrong. I thought it said, I'm the red skirt kid.
I'm the
There for a
red skirt
second.
kid.
Sorry, we
Liberty, I
pulled it
cannot
up.
click on you.
You can't what?
I cannot click on you. It's still showing you as leader.
Alright. But this does not get out anywhere.
Alright,
Not
so you the
all.
one, so you the one back there that gets up and walks off?
No, I'm
Which
the
one?
red shirt kid.
Red
Yeah,
shirt
there's
kid.
like 15 red shirts
I'm
in
on
there.
the right. I'm watching the video right now.
Oh,
Okay.
you the one sucking
Work
his
Mama
dick.
only sent me the picture. I want the video right now. What is happening?
That's the one sucking the dick.
Let me see.
Oh my god!
I told you.
my
He's
God.
horrible.
How did you? It looked
Liberty,
you
I'm
made
trying
your-
right
It
now.
looked like you made your cheek pop out too.
Oh, I put my tongue right there, you know?
He's just
Oh
doing the motion.
my
He's sending
Lord.
signals like
Oh
those
my God.
the subliminal messages
Oh,
to all
so
the kids out there.
Everybody was coughing in that.
Here,
scene.
Hokey, forward it to Liberty.
Gotta
I
get
can't
that
do it.
Uber.
I can't figure this out.
You gotta
can
get
I
that
figure it out?
Uber.
Are you giving me? Let's
Don't
see.
have Hokey figure it out.
Wait,
Uh,
can
I
I
just
at
asked
least have
Berg Mama,
permission to,
'cause
can
I
I at least have
trust
permission
her.
to make a meme out of I mean
No! No!
Turn it into an
an
emote.
emote
I
out of
wanted
that?
to make an emote out of it.
Oh my
No.
gosh.
That would make an amazing
Hokey,
emote
you're not
right
the
there.
leader. Daddy
I
slapped
think I
me.
was
That's why you
in
couldn't.
message, Hokey.
Okay.
I think I
But
told
you
you.
should be able to invite me, I think.
I am
I'm
now the
coming back in
king.
right now.
Oh, that's Granny.
You and the pink haired dude's almost doing the same thing, but you're giving it a little twist when you do it.
Dude, I'm experienced.
when you're
I
giving a
haven't told
blowjob,
you
don't
that you're
forget
going
the
to make
balls.
fun
You've
of me
always got to
forever.
fondle the balls.
Smack, did you see that picture of me and my cousin? What
Yeah.
what my parents did to me? Come on.
I
Hang
didn't
on,
send the
hey,
one
I
in the
had-
short shorts, Hokey.
Oh, you didn't send the
Uh,
one in the short
No.
shorts.
I was like, my parents made me have a mullet for a longest
Oh,
time.
so
too.
did mine.
My
Yeah,
grandmother gave me a perm.
dude, there's a picture of me in my parents' house with like long blonde mullet locks. It's the most embarrassing fucking thing. Every time I walk into it, it's just like prominent right there on the wall.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Hokey has been
And then
bald
Uber's sitting here with I don't
forever.
want her anymore.
And
I love you, Uber.
his picture from high school, he had hair, and our kids didn't know who he was. And our daughter was like, "He's cute. Who's that?" Dad.
Yeah, I actually
She's
had
never
hair
seen
one
him with
time
hair
there.
before.
Oh
Let
no.
me get my coffee, sweetie. Hold on.
The ravages of time, eh, Hokey?
Yeah.
Look, man, I don't know when you went bald, but I went bald at like 27, so.
Oh, it was.
Well
it may
before
have
that.
been earlier than that.
No, well,
For
It-
me, Uber.
Well, you were shaving your hair when we met, and you were.
Yeah, now my cousin
25.
Lobo, he tried everything he could to hold on. He was doing the comb overs,
Oh,
everything,
no.
man. Like he would spend 2 hours
just hold on.
in the bathroom in the morning, like
Oh,
combing over every
dude.
little hair.
Nah,
yeah,
like,
me, I was just like, nah, gotta go. See
Yeah.
ya.
As soon as it got to the point where it was really obvious, I was like, nah, I'm just shaving that shit off. I cannot be bothered.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah, it was about that time, maybe sooner, Uber. So yeah, I feel your pain. I don't know. I
Well-
don't really mind it actually, to be
I
honest.
moved here when you were 24, and you didn't have it.
Yeah, it was a little bit sooner, Uber.
I mean, like, it's been 3 years now, and partially, like, even if I hadn't have lost my hair, I kind of would have been fucked because of the radiation anyway, because now it's like a big weird patch on the side of my head, so I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't even really notice it now, and it doesn't bother me. And apparently Rachel
Yeah.
likes it, so, I mean, that's all that matters. If she likes it, then I don't care.
Yeah.
Yep.
My bald
She's
head.
right. It always. I think it looks good. Look
Hey,
at that
Uber, I was gonna
Mr.
tell
Clean Yul Brenner look.
All I can
What did you say, Liberty?
Uber, is we got really lucky that a lot of professional athletes made it look really cool and started going to it, because I just imagine myself being like that. What was that dude that smashed freaking watermelon?
Gallagher.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
With the big puffy hair on the side. Like,
Oh my god.
that would have been 70s hokey right there.
Nah, like there's been quite a few movie stars that have sort of like really popularized the bald look, and they kind of did that in
Yep.
sort of like the mid 2000s ish period. So
Well, you're Vin Diesel,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
Jason
And then you had,
Michael
like,
Jordan. Michael
Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got lucky. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
We got
But
lucky.
Miss Clean is like, or Yul Brenner, like, and the guy from the 7-Up ads. You remember that dude? That
Oh,
was
yeah,
in
yeah.
Annie.
Yeah.
I'm sure that he likes that we refer to him as the 7-Up guy.
the 7-Up guy.
Yeah.
Like Jared from Subway.
No, he wasn't a pedophile.
Too soon.
7-Up guy. Yeah, I don't think he liked
It's
children.
been like
so-
8 years.
Yeah, he's been in
Wait.
jail a while.
Smack was just doing his impression of Jared from Subway
Okay,
now.
I'm sorry.
In that video.
But you guys have like
God.
you guys have like
Way too
advertising
horrible.
people that make whole careers out of just being a brand, like the Marlboro Man and all of that kind of shit.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah. Well, look at the fucking Kardashians. They
True,
don't have a job.
true, yeah.
Like, except to be famous.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
They
We
have
let
to do
that
plastic
happen.
Surgery to
They're
keep
just the
being
pinnacle of
famous.
capitalism. That's what they are. They're just like the capitalism
Oh.
embodiment.
Ugh.
Smack,
It's
that
just
video you sent me
disgusting.
on TikTok. I would definitely do that.
You in the freaking chair? Yeah.
That kind of looks like my chair.
Oh, it does. Here, I'll hurry and send it to Hokey. Because I was debating, I was like, this is just such a granny thing that he would do.
Okay, no one has sent me the Smackberg video, and I'm disappointed. Where is it?
I haven't got it either. Uber. I don't count.
Man. Hokey, send it to her.
He doesn't know
I
how.
was
I'm not
looking at it.
kidding. He doesn't know.
I was investigating.
Guaranteed.
I'll look at it again here in a second. After
You were investigating
send
with
you the video.
Vaseline. Is that what's
Vaseline,
happening?
yeah.
What's
Ooh. Vaseline is the name choice to go after.
There was some vigorous rubbing involved.
I can't even say that, like the jokes that I'd usually say, because Smack is like what, 12 years old in that picture, 14.
No, that was in 2009. I was graduating high school.
Well, as long as you were 18, it's okay.
no?
I didn't know what to do with my hand. Okay.
Oh my god! I'm
No,
not sure that makes it any better.
I don't even know why they probably put it on there because I was doing that. Honestly, it's Disney. Let's believe.
All right, let me see if I can figure out how to do this.
You save it and send it.
Did you get paid anything for that?
Oh yeah, I was there for 8 hours, $75 an hour.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I met the characters there. I met or the actors. Like I
Like
met
Zac
them all.
Efron and all of that.
Uber, check your Twitter.
Check my Twitter. Okay.
Uber.
Oh my gosh, am I?
All right, I sent it, Liberty.
All right.
It seems Azeroth has no need.
I'm in the red shirt on the right.
In the front.
Wait, did you send it in Discord or did you send it in?
No. I sent it in text to you.
Okay, it hasn't come in yet.
Oh fuck! I can't look at it there. I'll just look at it on my phone. Hang on. Oh my god. Wait. It does look like he's dead.
I still don't have it, Hokey. This is bullshit.
I sent it.
Dang, insane.
Dude,
is
like,
going crazy.
like the whole lot of you are all fucking sucking
know.
on dick in that scene.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I'm just looking at it now. Like,
Let's go. See, I'm shaking the thing.
Wait, you're shaking it, man. You know what you're doing. Good
Oh,
lord.
I'm trying.
Look at you go.
Learning.
That's too good.
Oh man.
Now, what's going on? Is there something going on Twitter, Smack?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll look.
Oh, did you see that one?
Yeah. XP.
Is it
Nope.
Twitter drama?
I'm
No,
talking
it's
about the one.
Oh, I saw that forever. Is there more?
We overcame this.
I don't know. I'm looking at one for 17 hours ago.
You guys are such a gossipy girls. It is ridiculous.
Give us what we need, okay?
I mean, hey, you do you, fella.
The one that got banned is who I'm talking about.
Oh, let me look at that one.
17 hours ago. Damn it, now I gotta go look at the one you are talking about.
Dude, there is like more drama in the streaming world than fucking high school.
Oh,
Right?
it is.
Dude.
For real.
Yeah,
For
I
real.
totally agree with you. It's annoying.
And do these people not have like more to do with their lives? Like fucking hell.
No.
I wonder like how
course,
much of it
anyone
is put on for
does.
audience engagement because people like feed off of that, right?
Yeah, people feed off negativity for sure.
Well, because it's the same with YouTube. Like, YouTube drama is a big thing as well, and people like as soon as you start tagging it, it's like back and forth, and you get millions of views. So you wonder like how authentic the problem actually is, or whether or not it's just manufactured to craft engagement.
No, because
Right.
don't people do that? For sure. I feel
yeah,
like
for sure they do it.
from what I've
Yeah,
ever
but-
watched and read about, people will create it for nothing.
Yeah.
Just
I'm
to
doing
get
it right
vision
now.
Off of it.
That one there, that dude's about done, I think.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Go listen to the
That's the
Ronin
impression I
speech.
get.
I don't even know what the
It's just-
Ronin speech is, scientist.
You gotta adapt. That's the hardest thing that I don't think people understand.
Yeah, and you can't expect people to come in and that either.
Not. Please say you don't watch that video right now.
You gotta cut the ball smack. Come on.
Cut the balls. Don't forget the
I
balls.
was trying my hardest at that moment. Okay.
No, I haven't heard the Ronin
I
speech.
knew
So well,
nothing else
Wow.
what to do.
to be fair, actually, scientist, I don't know. I might have heard the speech before. I just can't remember what that is.
But the movie?
No, I'm talking to somebody in the stream chat.
Oh,
Yeah, I was definitely trying my hardest to act. Okay. Maybe I had different things in mind. I don't know.
I think that movie was called like Taking It Deep from the looks of it.
That was the
my
porn
gosh.
parody. That was what it was.
No. I regret, but I love it.
Nah, don't y'all try to get me. I'm not getting canceled for saying something about a young smack.
I wasn't young. I made it look
What
young.
were you? Were you 17, 18? What were you?
It said it came out in 2009. So I was graduating high school, so I was 18.
Really?
Yeah.
My God. Did you see how many people just leveled?
Yeah, everybody.
Wow.
Not me.
I swear I saw like 10 or 15 dings around me.
You're used to having a lot of dings around
Yeah, a
you.
lot
I
of dings.
was gonna say I'll give him dings.
I mean, you'll take it from that picture.
Oh,
Smack.
you know I got the practice.
He's got the skills, man.
Oh.
Oh my God.
God, I wish we had the Wayne's World skit.
Wayne's
Oh,
I love Wayne's World.
yeah. Hey.
Wayne's World.
We made the whole auditorium go wild, Liberty. If you only knew.
You were always a rock star, Hokey.
Thanks, Liberty. Thanks.
You're welcome. Speaking of, how was dinner?
It was amazing.
That's
you can
right.
make tacos anytime you want.
It's like the laziest
Mm-mm.
thing. To do.
Yep. It's the laziest, but really damn good.
Usually how it goes. I'll make good dinner for my kids and they'll be like, this sucks. It's like, I
Yeah.
spent like 2 hours on this thing. You eat it.
Oh my God, it's taking like 50 million years to kill Hogger.
Dude, he is rough, but this is nothing compared to what's that guy? Haku whatever, Hokey?
Are you guys in a raid right now? Is that what
No,
I'm
no,
watching?
no.
No. We are. There's this event that levels up people really quick and lets them catch up in gear, and it's got like bosses from all the expansions
Okay.
throughout.
Yeah, it's
Do they
like
just
remembrances
spawn whenever,
of.
or what?
The poison pumpkins is pretty easy.
Now, what were you
What
saying,
the
Uber?
fucking- Wi-Fi.
I was just saying it's like it's remembrances, so they're just sort of like bringing it back as if it was. I'm not even sure how that connects into the war within, but there's some sort of like lore reason as to why all of these.
It's the, I think it's the Harbinger, right? Is bringing these all back.
Right.
Oh, is that what's going on?
I'm gonna die. God bless America.
God bless America. Freaking hell.
It needs it right now. So let's go.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm not even doing the thing that it's asking me to do. I'm just attacking random shit. Okay, poison pumpkins. There we go. What about smashing pumpkins, eh? Why couldn't we do that?
Oh, Uber,
For
I was
real.
going to tell you. I didn't say it on the podcast we were talking about, but my mom and my sister have both had cancer.
Oh shit, man! I'm sorry to hear that. Are they doing okay, or
Yeah, it's totally fine.
okay? Well, that's good.
It's
to hear.
just when you were talking about it, I would have used to go sit with my sister while she was doing her radiation.
Yeah, it's not a fun journey, really, is it? Particularly for the family, I think. You know, like it's hard being the patient, but I think it's really hard for the family because you don't really know what to do, and there's nothing that you necessarily can do to make it any better aside from just sort of like being there. That can be quite difficult, I think, mentally. You know, sort of processing that.
And I don't think people are ever told what to say.
No, well, I mean,
Right? Like,
Yeah.
it's not like you can do anything that eases it.
no,
But you
I
feel
mean,
enough
you
to
can tell
don't
people
try to
it's going
say
to be
something.
okay.
and it's also
Yeah.
quite
Right,
an
like-
individualist.
You can't.
Yeah, it's quite
You
an
can get
individualistic
coached
thing.
on what to say, but it's all like bullshit that they coach you to say, you know.
I mean, that's right, but
Yeah.
the thing is that it depends on the individual that you're dealing with, right? Because everybody's going to want, you know, a different kind of affirmation in that situation. It's not necessarily going to be universal.
Right.
Some people might, you know,
Yeah.
not want you to say it's going to be okay because they might think, well, you know, fuck it, it's not going to be okay, or whatever state of mind they're in, and they could take that in a really negative
Right.
light. But yeah, it's very hard because you've kind of got to actually, I guess, judge it based on the state of mind that the person is in at the time. And sometimes you just don't say anything. You just, you know, you just sit there with them. At least that they know,
know,
you
be
know, there's
there.
somebody there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No way they're giving out these green hills.
Yes,
of
they are.
Thorn papers. Oh my god.
Yep.
How annoying was that?
All right. Bergmama just got back with the food, so I'm out.
You eating
Love you
tacos
guys.
again?
Bye.
Well,
No, we're eating pizza.
Pizza. All right.
Boy.
Have fun.
yeah.
See you later, homie.
Later, fella.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, why are we collecting fucking pages from a book?
No.
Just because that's a big thing. It was a big quest
Oh,
in
that
Stranglethorn.
quest, man.
Did you ever do that?
Yeah, I did do the pages in Stranglethorn, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a remembrance of that. to make us
remembrance of the
crazy.
Pain.
That quest was okay if you kind of did it alongside all of the other quests that you do in Stranglethorn, because oftentimes you just end up
Right.
picking all of the pages up by
Get
accident.
them all.
I was always missing a few, and then it was.
Oh, you've been missing a few pages a long fucking time, haven't you?
You're not wrong.
The low-hanging roast.
Yeah, I guess Uber. We kind of put our families through some hell there for a little while. Me and you both.
Yeah, we did indeed. Yours was probably more
Mine
acute,
was
though, to be
more-
honest. Yeah.
Mine was more like acute.
Yeah.
I'm
Yours
getting-
was more like,
a
what a
little
fucking moron.
self-inflicted.
Yeah,
Yeah, a little
mine-
self-inflicted.
Yeah, mine was kind of yeah. That's a good way to put it. Self-inflicted, moronic, all those things. But nurses and doctors sometimes do that to themselves because they're stupid.
Yeah, but the point, like, I guess I was making is that you were more at, like, direct risk of potentially dying as a result of what you went through. I mean, yes, the cancer can kill me, but it wasn't like an immediate threat on my life.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
just abrupt.
And then you
yeah,
were
that
like
was a call
comatose for
I
fucking
never want to
ages.
make again to anyone.
Hey,
I was like,
careful
what in the
about
actual fuck?
cutting Hoki's head open because he might die. Yeah.
Well, I remember I called you, Scott, like
Yeah.
from a drive-through, and I was like, "Yeah, they said he's doing better." And then I got there, and they were like, we may have to operate on his brain."
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
then. Like it was instant.
Yeah, man. The idea of getting your
I
head
hope they
cut open
found
is
one.
just not a pleasant thought.
They did.
didn't.
I've got one.
No.
What would you
Oh,
say?
that
Evan?
is such a dad. That's such your dad's joke right there. that is a Theodore joke every hour of every
Wait,
day.
what is your dad's name?
My dad's
Theodore?
Theodore.
That's
Hey,
my
he's
dad's name.
Ted.
Is it
He's-
for
Yeah.
him?
No way.
That's my dad's name.
That's awesome. I
Oh,
mean, everybody
shit.
calls him Ted, but I call him Theodore, just to be different.
My dad goes by
shit.
Teo, so
He goes by what?
Teo. Because it's
Teo,
like
okay.
it's the Dutch pronunciation of it, like Theodorus. That's how they
Ah, nice.
Yeah,
Oh, I kind of want to start calling your dad that.
yeah.
Well, you and him are the same age.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's right.
Damn near, yep.
He has been 50 for approximately 20 years.
Oh, that is
so-
true.
Oh, wait.
Your
I
dad
thought
never
you-
went past that age. Yeah.
I thought you was calling Hokey like 85 or 90. Or something.
No. Yeah, I'm not going to insult myself by insulting Hokey. So, how about no?
Ooh, old balls.
Such a good movie.
He had a good movie where, did y'all watch the one where he was trying to get that basketball dude in the NBA?
We did not see that one.
Which
Nah,
movie?
I thought it was
Which
a pretty
movie
good
are we
one.
talking about?
With Adam Sandler, he was trying to get like some foreign basketball player into the NBA.
God, no, I don't remember that one
God,
at all.
I can't remember what the hell it was called. Then he had one where he he had Kevin Garnett and a few other people in it. He was like he owned a pawn shop. Did y'all see that one?
I did see the pond.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
what was it called? Fucking
I can't remember.
something diamonds, wasn't it?
Maybe.
Or
I haven't seen
gemstones?
that one. Isn't that the one that everyone was
Oh.
pissed because he didn't win like an
Uncut
Academy Award
Gems.
for it or
Uncut
get
Gems is what it's
nominated
called.
or
Might have been, yeah.
something?
It was a pretty good movie. I liked it.
I haven't seen that.
The basketball one was a pretty good one. God, he's had a few that weren't really comedies that were pretty
Yeah.
good.
What was the one with the chick from Pulp Fiction, Hokey?
Uma Thurman.
No,
Uma?
no, Honey Bunny.
Oh, I don't remember.
Call this particular echo radiant.
I didn't really like Murder Mystery. Did y'all watch those?
No, I
Is that the
didn't
one
watch
with
it.
Aniston?
No, that's with.
God
Yeah,
damn.
yeah. Was it Jennifer Aniston?
It might. Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, it was
I
Jennifer
didn't.
Aniston,
I watched.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
watched both of them, but I didn't really like them.
We never watch movies anymore.
Nah.
Lame.
Yeah, we need to do a little bit better because we watched so many other movies. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy.
I watched
I gotta
entirely too
hide
many
over
movies.
here for a second. I'll be right back. You need anything?
I'm probably
Ice
gonna need
cream?
to move. I'm probably gonna need to move up there in a little bit. This chair is
It's fine, quitter. I'll be right back.
Maybe just for a bit.
Whole smack
right
was
now,
holding
Granny?
out on us, man. Just chilling.
Just chilling.
Smack holding out on us. That fucker been in
Oh
some
my
movies.
god. Yeah, that just suddenly, you just never know, man.
Yeah, I guess he just felt like he could just open on up to that part.
Yep. That is crazy though, how many times I've watched that one movie. Now the other one I have no idea. I don't think I've ever seen it.
Why have you watched High School Musical so many times?
Because of my daughter.
Ah,
Oh my God.
right.
So Liberty was yes. And I'm a weirdo, Uber.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what the fuck, man? I'm concerned, all right?
Oh,
That's when
no.
him and Ernie are together.
You're gonna get those
So-
kick pedo hunters on you in a minute.
So Liberty, oh my God, she traveled so much there for a few years when when our daughter was growing up.
Yeah.
Like there was one, I'm not kidding you, she had to travel about half the year.
Oh my
Uber.
god, dude.
Yeah, so like it was legit about 26 weeks of the year. So I spent a lot of time with our daughter.
Yeah.
And our daughter, it was like SpongeBob, High School Musical.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, all these different things. Jet Jackson, all those shows.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I watched them a million times.
I'm surprised that you're still sane after all that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Surprised his name's not on the Epstein list. After all that.
Fucking hell.
I mean, I should preface it every time by putting that other story because there's probably people out there. Whoa, a little weird. He got some issues.
I just really like musicals, okay, guys, and I appreciate the artistic value of High School Musical. I think it's
I really like
top tier
musicals
content.
that are being sung by very young people.
Oh man. I mean, we do have a cousin that would probably do that.
Yeah.
You guys have a cousin for every occasion.
Yeah. We do.
And don't get me wrong, Uber. We have some very good cousins also. But we
Yeah.
have our fair share of ones that you want to hide away and admit that you don't know them.
It's got to take the good with the bad, eh?
Yes, yes.
I don't know. At this point in time, I don't even care if I admit to know him because it makes for good comedy.
It does. It actually does.
I mean, no matter what you did, you guys live in like the super redneck state, so or the super redneck area. So you were
Yes,
kind of
we
doomed
do.
from the start with that one.
Okay, a one-handed axe. All right.
Doesn't JD Vance come from a similar area of the country to you guys, like Appalachia?
He's from Ohio.
Ohio. Yeah.
But he grew up in a pretty poor.
I ended up watching most of that movie. It was alright.
Yeah, did you ever watch it over Hillbilly Elegy?
No, I haven't seen the film.
They had it on Netflix. I don't know if it's available there or not, but I don't know. What
It
the
is on
difference in the
Netflix. Yeah, I
movies
think it was a
are.
Netflix movie. So
Yeah, his mother had really bad drug problems.
yeah,
Well, that sounds about normal.
but isn't like Appalachia like an area that intersects over multiple state lines?
Yeah,
yeah.
Appalachian Mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, we'll see what the results of the elections are, and we'll see when he gets in power. Hopefully, a person that came from here would, have similar viewpoints, but we'll see. We'll see.
Some of the stuff he's been saying or has said in the past is interesting to say the least.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that interview with Trump with the, I don't know which interviewer it was or which network it was, might have been MSNBC or something, but it was an African-American interviewer, and he was like debating Kamala's race.
Yeah, because she said she was Indian at one point. And then Biden called her, no, she said she was Asian at one point. Biden called her Indian at one point.
Well, yeah, but she is Asian American because India is Asia, so that technically,
Yeah.
yeah.
But now she's saying she's black.
Well, she is because I mean, her father is.
Yeah, I think they were trying to make the point that at first that she was going to be like the first like Indian born whatever.
Yeah.
And then so I mean the narrative has switched a little bit, but yeah, it seems like from her, birth certificate and everything that she, I think her parents were.
Well, her mother's
Jamaican?
Indian, and her mother's Indian, and her father is African American. And the thing about Jamaica is that the vast majority of Jamaicans are also Afro Americans. Well, they're not Americans, but they're from Africa. Essentially, they were brought over as slaves by the European European owners of Jamaica before it was decolonized.
See, my thing is, why can't they just be classified as Americans?
Yeah.
Like, why does our media always have to base it on what color they are and stuff like that? They're Americans. I don't know.
I get that, but also because it's fucking cool. Because when you look at what certain cultures have had to experience and go through, the idea of one of them being able to rise to a level of office in the United States is fucking awesome. I mean, for me as a woman, her being in office is fucking cool.
Well,
like, it just is. And I think that the idea that...
I mean, I see it both ways, Liberty. And this is the problem. I see a lot of things from both sides, but I do kind of... I think that we sometimes place a little bit too much emphasis on race, and that it would be better...
Well, but that's easy for us to say when we didn't suffer the same way. Like, it's like a dude saying that we place too much on being a woman. Well, as a woman who gets treated like shit because I'm in IT, and how could I be smart and have a uterus? It matters to me to have intelligent women in roles of, like, superiority. Like, do you know what I mean? Just like if it was a black man when Obama won, I think that meant something different because it had never happened.
It was a cultural moment for America.
Like, yeah, like I don't think it has to be something negative or bad, and I think the fact that both sides of the coin make it that way.
Yeah, it's not like used as like a celebration a lot. It's used as like a divisive thing.
Yeah. That's the thing that gets
I like
me
you
about
almost
it
created
all.
a word there. Please.
Yeah.
Divicity.
Almost pulled a goddamn George Bush. The diversity of this country.
Fucking hell. Nah, I mean, I think there's two different schools of thought with this, I suppose. Like, the reality of the situation is that from a political standpoint, it is used as a it's used as
It's trying to get leverage, man, from a political point. Like, they try to use it as leverage to get certain voters to vote for them.
Yeah, I mean,
instead of it being like a.
But when you look at it
thing.
from that perspective, if we're saying that that's true, look at it from the Republican side of the house, where Trump he's a man's man, or he's one of us, which is, by the way, bullshit, because he's a billionaire and he's certainly not one of us. But it's the same thing. They're just doing it with a different subject.
No, you're exactly right, Liberty. I mean, like, the reality of the situation is that both sides, the right and the left, play the identity politics card whenever it suits them. And fundamentally, the argument
Absolutely.
is exactly
If
the
it
same.
works
Yeah.
for them.
Yes, and it
Yeah,
works for
yeah.
everybody because humanity works on a tribalist level. And fundamentally, they want to identify with a particular group of people. And then politics is just a large extrapolation of that. But the vast majority of the population is incapable of understanding the fact that we live in a society that is multicultural, diverse in multiple different ways. And as a result, we have to fundamentally shift the way that we think about our identity and group identity so that it's not primarily focused on a small subset of society, but rather society as a whole, because that's the only way that you'll be able to take yourself out of the situation where the political system is basically created to cause a division between people, to fundamentally shift the way that the narrative is constructed so that the people who are in power can retain that power over and above any substantive changes in the system as a whole.
Yeah, me personally, I don't give a fuck where somebody's from or what color they are or any of that shit. It's what the fuck are they gonna do to better America?
Yeah, and
And,
I
like, I just see
agree.
them as people. Like, I don't care who we got in there as long as it does it.
Yeah, I 100% agree. Like, I think the problem with identity politics, and as I said, this goes for both the right and the left, is that it moves the conversation away from things that are actually relevant and impactful to people's lives, particularly economic discussions. Because people will talk about, economic disparities in the context of racial disparity or sexual disparity or whatever the case may be. And yes, while those things are true, the reality is that the vast majority of the disparity is between the 99% and the 1% who have all of the wealth. But they don't want to have that conversation because that means that they have to address the massive amount of inequality that exists in the American economy. And of course, they're not going to do that because their donor base is exactly those people who have all of that money and influence. So fundamentally, their interests are more in talking about the, lip service solutions to the gender pay gap or whatever flavor of the month it is, when none of those things are going to actually resolve the fundamental inequality that everybody experiences who isn't already a billionaire.
Yep.
And that's a
But
universal
if you guys
problem.
would hurry up and make it and be famous, so we can be one of the 1%ers. That'd be great. Thank you.
Hey, but see, there's where we're at a loss when it comes to streaming because we don't have boobs and ass. So
One, and that's frustrating to me as a chick because I think it just correlates with that bullshit thinking that that's what our worth is wrapped up in, right?
Well,
and like
it's weird.
it isn't.
Though,
and do I care that women do it? Nope, I don't give a shit. But
hey,
I
if
don't want
had
that
the
to be
looks
what
and the
people are
body,
worth.
I'd do it too if I had the looks
Granny
and
would
the
be
body.
putting those boobs out there.
You damn, I would have an
mean,
OnlyFans with a
He would have
goddamn
a hot tub. I
cucumber
know.
every fucking night.
Oh, man.
I mean,
That'd be
listen,
I'd
I
be
don't
churning
blame
up
them, man. There's so many simps out there. I mean, but I could definitely see Uber. I could see myself being one of Uber's simps for sure.
Being, I thought you already were.
I'm just waiting for him to make an OnlyFans, and then it's on.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's all of these things are incredibly complex and complicated when you try to get down into the nitty gritty. And anybody who tries to make an argument one way or the other with regards to whether or not it's morally righteous or whatever kind of case you're trying to make is just lying to you. Because even if you take the example of using sexuality or objectification as a method of accruing money through the means of streaming or any other platform, the reality is that they're just buying into the system as it exists, and they're just learning to exploit it like everybody else. That's not there's nothing necessarily wrong with that, because we're all encouraged to do that. You find your niche, you find your way that you can exploit the system to your own benefit, and
you gotta
damn
get the
everybody else
advantage
on the
over
way.
this shit.
It doesn't matter if you crush 50 people to get what you want, so long as you get what you want. That's the lesson that we've been taught.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Is if I had the body and shit, I would do it in a heartbeat.
I think
can't.
where it becomes
I
a
can't
problem is
stand
that there's so many corporations as a whole, whether it's Kick or anything else, are pushing like the idea of women as, you know, they deserve their spot or they should be in their place or whatever. So like at least in my company, people are being hired based on the fact that they have ovaries, not based on the fact that they have the knowledge base required to do the
Yeah,
job.
like this.
And
Cool,
it
Secret
makes
Dom.
it
Thank you for the
Service
follow.
board.
harder for us as women, in my opinion, because we have to then prove that we're not one of those women, right?
Yes.
They
Well, I
did
mean,
that in
that's
Secret
exactly
Service
right. I
too.
mean, that's the difficulty with you know, DEI as a
Yeah.
concept
Yeah.
is that it does create and breed that culture, even though they say it doesn't or try to make the argument it doesn't. That's the reality. That's the way that people view
It
it. Even if your
absolutely does.
intention is to have
Yeah.
an equitability increase, if your intentions are purely
Yeah.
honest, that doesn't change the way that people are going to interact with that system.
Yep.
Um,
Yep.
You know, Uber are well, the place where I went to get my tattoo.
Yeah.
The tattoo artist was talking about DEI there at the place they were at, and she was what? She was an openly lesbian woman, and she was still talking about
Because
how
it's frustrating because
DEI
it
was.
minimizes our abilities
Yeah.
or our worth. It's not, well, for anyone, and I don't mean just women, right? It's for anyone
Oh
that
yeah.
that's being utilized. It's dehumanizing instead of like being based on any sort of merit.
Yeah, and I mean, there's probably a couple of different things there, right? Because I mean, I think fundamentally the idea of a meritocracy, particularly the one, you know, the kind that America likes to think it is not a system that currently exists and probably never will again. It once did
No.
historically, but given the current state of the economy, I don't think that that's ever coming back. But the other, you know, issue that you kind of have to grapple with in that situation is that fundamentally you're probably going to have to wait for a generational shift in the workforce to actually get the kind of change that you want, where people don't judge others' capacity simply based on their, you know, sexual identity or their gender or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to force people to change their views simply by telling them that they have to adopt a DEI-centric policy. And I mean, like, you also kind of have to accept the fact that there probably are going to be natural gender differences in the kind of work that people want to be involved in. Now, obviously, Liberty, you're an example of a woman who wants to be in the IT space, which is absolutely great. Don't get me wrong, but I think that...
And I
like,
married a nurse.
you married a nurse, yeah, so you guys are kind of like the
nurse,
gender
yeah.
flip, but statistically speaking, if you look at it across the board,
Yeah.
just from an abstract data point of view, women by and large tend to want to work in the humanitarian services, whereas men tend to want to work in science and technology. That's just kind of
Yep.
the gender discrepancy purely in an equitable society where they have equal opportunity. Even when you try and encourage women to take up STEM subjects, and they've done this in European countries, there hasn't been an increase in women entering STEM. Mainly because they choose, when they have freedom of choice, to enter into kinds of work that typically fall more in the line of social work and human interaction.
Right.
So,
Well, it's interesting too, like as far as that goes with the idea behind it, that even when you're, to your point, when you encourage women to do it, they're less likely. I think what's super frustrating is that
Oh, did you get those
until you
pets?
have women who are in levels of power but have the knowledge associated with the role that they're in, it isn't going to change, right? There won't be that change. But one of the most fascinating things I ever heard was that there was an Indian woman who was the head of Pepsi, and she was basically made like the president of Pepsi on
Yeah.
this specific day. And she drove home and she got there, and her mother, her Indian mother, was there, and her husband was there, and her kids. And she was excited to tell them that she had been, you know, promoted to the president of Pepsi.
Yeah.
And her mom said, "We don't have milk. I don't care. That's your job.
yeah,
What you
right.
do outside of this house is not your role. That is it's separate, and you need to go get milk."
Yeah,
So
yeah.
she just got promoted, and she got in her car and went and got milk because it wasn't her husband's place in their culture for him to do it.
Yeah,
right?
for
That
sure.
was And it's fascinating to me that that's, do you know what I mean? When you think about like her level of power, her level of whatever, right? Prestige, etc.,
Yeah.
that was still how she was perceived in her home by her own mother. Like, because that's their mores or their, right? That's what they know and
That's
that's
the
what they
culture,
believe
yeah,
and that's
100%.
expected
Yeah,
culturally.
yeah.
But it's fascinating to me because it's so different than my culture, right? Like what my mother would have said or done.
Yeah,
But
absolutely,
but
yeah.
it's fascinating to see that and like hear it. But I think it's one of the most interesting stories because holy shit.
Yeah, well, I
And
mean,
Hoki's like,
everybody
when are you going to be
is.
the president of Pepsi, dumb bitch?
Nah,
Right,
you're doing.
Hokie?
Hey, you're doing
I'm
great.
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Like I'm gonna complain about anything right now. Right now, I'm getting paid about $1 an hour.
Yeah.
Shut up.
So you know.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, the reality is that people are typically products of the culture that they grew up in to some extent, and you know, it's a
Absolutely.
very slow
Yeah.
thing to change, particularly when you're talking about, you know, thousands of years of ingrained
Oh, yeah.
cultural practice, particularly in very conservative cultures like in the Middle East
Yeah.
or in India.
Yeah.
But I guess when you look into countries that are very liberal and very progressive, particularly the Scandinavian countries, they're the best example of this, where it is pretty much a truly equal or egalitarian type society where they all have equal opportunity. And even in the case of childcare and opportunities, from the perspective of not necessarily having to take vast periods of time out of the workforce or being punished for taking vast periods of time outside of work for, you know, looking after children.
Right.
In those situations, even with all of those, you know, safety nets built in to ensure that women have an equal opportunity against men, there is still a discrepancy in terms of the kinds of work that people want to engage in. Not necessarily the
Right.
level to which they engage in it from like the perspective of a CEO or whatever, but just the kind of work. So you can still have a female CEO, and oftentimes you do get female CEOs because even if they work in a tech company, that's still considered a soft skill rather than a hard skill. It's not technical.
Right.
But I guess the other side of this coin, and this is kind of the way that I've always thought about it, is that it's not so much an issue of, I mean, there is an issue where women have less opportunity than men, for sure, particularly in positions of power. But the issue is more the fact that the positions of power themselves are still inherently corrupt and cause a situation of a massive power imbalance, not necessarily from a sex-based perspective, but a class-based perspective. And that's what really needs to be addressed. So having more female CEOs is great, but it's not great if it still means that nothing fundamentally changes in the system that we exist in, because then the
Right.
inequality
Right.
still remains the same, and the fundamental issue that everybody experiences and that upwards mobility, which is the primary thing that people come up against, never goes away. So,
Right.
you know, the glass ceiling can be broken for a select few individuals, but what we want is the glass ceiling to be broken for everybody so that everybody has a fair and equal opportunity to succeed no matter what their background is. And that doesn't
Well,
change
and it
without
always makes me
economic
wonder,
mobility.
how will we adapt to that? Like, let's assume that it happened. How would people handle it effectively? Do you know what I mean? Because it's so foreign to believe that it could happen. I always wonder how they'll adapt or whatever. And I think even with like the things that I notice, especially working in the job that I do, is that if I'm aggressive and I go out and I try to get something done, I'm being a bitch. But if you do that or Hokie does that, then he's a starter, a self-starter. He's motivated. I'm a bitch and he's motivated. If I'm upset by something because it's not working the way that it should or it isn't being relayed appropriately, I'm emotional.
Yeah, yeah.
Do
There's
you know what
no
I mean?
doubt
Like
that
those
those
sorts of
stigmas
things, there's
exist.
always those
Yeah.
levels of things because there isn't a way to see the sexes, men, women, whatever, to see them as just people with the same thought processes and ways of handling things. It's always about like, you know, whether or not I have ovaries, which is suckfest, right? Or
Yes. Yep.
I'm someone's like secretary versus the boss. I cannot tell you how many times on calls I will have to ping someone who works for me after I've said what the problem is as a woman,
Yeah.
and I will have to have one of my male employees repeat it word for word,
Yeah, I know the whole
and it's heard.
mansplaining thing. Yeah,
Well, that's okay.
And it's
Yeah.
but it's very weird.
But
But it
I-
happens to Hokie
But
all
I
the
was
time
always
too.
I was the gay male nurse. Had to be
Yeah.
gay.
It's
Yeah.
yeah,
And
I
well,
know.
and you
Yeah.
were used. I mean, you were
Oh
abused
God,
in
yeah.
your role all the time,
When
and
you're a
which
male
is
nurse in a
equally
small
bad.
hospital, holy crap! You get
Yeah.
all the meth heads, all the people recovering alcoholics,
Dust
anybody,
Swallow Marsh is where we are, I think now.
Yeah.
anybody that's aggressive, anybody that weighs a ton of weight. Um, oh, and another perk I got Uber since I didn't have hair. Every time somebody came in with lice,
Oh
I
my
got that
god.
also.
Because you can't get the lice, right? Okay.
Yes. So there you go.
Fuck yeah. No, I mean
Eat-
you're
That's
100.
a story you've never shared, probably on purpose, you fucker.
Yeah.
Yep, they gave me every lice patient because I could not get lice.
Ugh.
Yeah. No, I mean you're 100% right, Liberty. Those you know, biases and stigmas and bigoted point of views still exist to this day, and they will continue to do
Yeah.
so until such time as you have the
Absolutely.
generational shift where those kinds of antiquated worldviews just die out progressively over time. That's just the way that it kind of works.
Yeah.
But again, having said all of that, I think, and this, you know, is more of a political take, I guess, than it is sort of like an identity politics, lack thereof. It's a philosophical issue. It comes down to the fact that I think that the economy as it stands is fundamentally broken, and I don't think that you can repair it to the point where you can get those kinds of changes that you want to see, primarily because it doesn't value it doesn't value people for people. It just values them for the dollar signs, and that's where the disconnect is, I think, a lot of the time. Because if you're just constantly looking at in terms of, you know, capitalizing off another person or capitalizing off a situation, you're not necessarily going to give a shit about making sure that everybody feels, you know, accepted and welcome and valued. You're just going to care about what
Right.
you can use them for to, you know, further your own interests. And that, you
Yeah.
know, also works on a organizational scale, because that's essentially what happens when you look at the way that the current, you know, top organizations function. They're just basically exploitation machines that are designed to churn people up and spit them out for an ever-increasing profit margin, which, of course, in and of itself is a fallacy, because you can't continually create more money out of thin air. It's just not going to happen.
Right.
So there's changes that you can make to the current system, and that's kind of what you get with DEI, but it's a token gesture, you know? It's not going to actually solve
Yeah.
a lot of these systemic issues that continue to be prevalent in all of these organizations. The only way that that's going to change is a fundamental shift in what we prioritize.
Yeah.
But I think the other interesting thing is I think, you know, even in New Zealand, we do have those attitudes, no doubt. There are people that still view the world through that lens, but I think it's probably significantly more severe in the United States than it is over here. At least probably more overt in the United States, maybe. Just based on what you're saying.
What is the population?
In New Zealand,
you?
5 million.
Okay.
So we're pretty tiny.
Well, it goes back to what you were talking about earlier about vacationing, right? That the United States, it's so vast
Yeah.
that many families only go within the United States and they still can't ever see it all, right? Because it's
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
Whereas when you look at other countries, like in the UK, you can be in Scotland or Ireland
Yep.
or Wales, France in minutes. Like, not really, but you know what I mean? Like, it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
so close that those are opportunities that we don't understand, or, you know what I mean? We don't get to experience.
Yeah, and you don't get
So-
that cultural diversity, even though, you know, America as a country is kind of a cultural melting pot. You sort of can
Yeah.
just exist within your own little tribe, and you never sort of expose yourself
Right.
to any differing worldviews. And that's kind of one thing that I guess New Zealand is pretty good at, because we've always been travelers, given the fact that we're, you know, a small little island at the fucking bottom of the planet.
Right.
the culture is that everybody sort of does their OE, so they go off to varying places around the world and sort of expose themselves to different cultural viewpoints. And to be fair, the other thing is that we are quite culturally diverse here too, particularly in the main city,
Yeah.
Auckland. There's a huge amount of people that have immigrated to New Zealand from all over the world. So it's a pretty open-minded country. I mean, you get the more closed-minded individuals, particularly out in the country, and I think that tends to be a problem globally, just because, again, if you're not exposing yourself to those other people, then you're kind of just going to live an insular life. But
Yeah.
when you look at it in terms of total population, I mean, there's probably close to 1.75 million people that live in Auckland, and the total population is about 5 million. So as a result, the majority, or in Wellington or Christchurch, both main centres, the vast majority of people live in big cities. So as a cultural collective, we tend to be quite accepting, I think, as a result of that exposure.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Like, and I think we have, I've been lucky enough to get to travel and get to experience other cultures and to see what some of those experiences are. And it makes you value what you have so much more if you know what other people don't have. And
Yeah.
I think that's part of what's wrong with a country that's the size of the States, is that people can't comprehend, I don't think, what a lot of other countries go through or experience, or they don't value the things that they're given. And I look at our kids and I think about like what Hoki and I have done, and I'm not always proud of that. Like I love our kids and I'm super proud of who they are,
Yeah.
but we've given them everything that they could possibly want or need.
Yeah.
And we did it in a way because both he and I grew up with nothing,
Yeah.
that we tried to overcompensate for what we didn't have as children and give it to them, and now they don't appreciate it. Everything is, and it's not like they're dicks. Our kids are nice kids and they're kind and loving and whatever, right? But everything's kind of disposable to them. Everything can be replaced.
Yeah.
And when we were growing up, nothing could be replaced because there was no fucking money, right? And there was no way to replace. So you took care of everything and you treated things with, whatever you needed to do to make sure that you kept it and that it was well maintained. And that isn't their reality. And I think we did them a disservice as parents by giving it to them too easily, because now they're, adults who think that that's how it works, and it absolutely isn't. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, that's not reality.
I know what you mean, but I think, like, I don't know that you really should beat yourself up about that one, and I think that there's sort of like a more insidious thing that's going on underneath the surface with that particular issue, because of the fact that the American dream, as it were, the white picket fence, settle down, have kids, and all the rest of it, is so out of reach and unattainable to the vast majority of people these days, just due to the massive inflationary cost of housing versus the stagnant rise in wages. The way that the system is sort of compensated for that is by creating a hyper-consumerist and materialist culture, whereby everything that you could want from a convenience point of view, be it technology or clothing or whatever, is super hyper cheap because of globalism and the fact that you can manufacture it so cheaply in China. But the fundamental things that you originally wanted to sustain the American dream, like housing, are like insurmountably unaffordable. So as a result, you end up with a different kind of view on the world, because it's a lot cheaper and a lot easier to just be a consumer and churn through a whole bunch of different products than it is to ever try and achieve that I guess original dream or that investment goal of owning a property and settling down and having a family. And it's been cultivated progressively over time to encourage people to engage in that system, because that is what has funded the ever increasing growth of the vast majority of these hyper corporations that have perpetuated this lie. And so it's not so much an issue of parents spoiling their children, but rather it's just a cultural shift in what's important, what's valuable. And those things aren't designed to last a lifetime anymore. They're designed to be consumed for a year, then thrown out and replaced. That's how these companies want you to interact with their product. So it's
Right.
It's not so much you as it is just
Well,
a cultural
and you just gave us a
change.
free pass, so it's cool that we were dick parents.
Yeah.
Woo!
Well, you weren't dick parents. I think your story
no,
is very
I get
common.
it. No, I agree.
Yeah.
I think that's absolutely true. And I think even to the degree that like when I look at, Hokie and I, we own our home.
Yeah.
And when we moved in, we had, 2 nice vehicles.
Yeah.
And he worked nights and I work from home.
Yeah.
And our neighbors thought we were selling drugs because we never left the house. Like they never saw us leave. They never, right? Like we had to be up to something like, you know, that wasn't okay for us to be like, whatever, right? But that's kind of the idea too, right? Is that people aren't used to that, especially in the town we live in. Like we live in a mill town, and so everyone's dependent on that mill.
That's right.
And the businesses that round that mill that are required for it to be a success, right? And so there's that part of it, but I think also there's like when you look at our son is 27 and he still lives with us.
Yeah.
And, he feels a level of shame about it. And I'm like, dude, when we were 27, the cost of a house was $40K.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the same thing. I'm okay. It really wasn't that low, but you know what I mean? Like it was not what it is now by any stretch of the imagination.
Not you,
And,
y'all
like,
fuckers.
when I was
40,000.
well, when I was a kid, Mom legit bought a house in Portland, Oregon, and it was I think she paid like $29K, and it was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Like it was a nice house that is now going for $500,000.
Yeah.
Like I'm not that old.
No.
Like $500,000 from $29K that's insanity. Like that in no way should be right, but it is, and that's what's
that just
happening.
shows you what's
Well, I
happened
can-
to the
yeah, I mean,
prices
like-
over the past 30, 40 years.
It's even more extreme here in New Zealand, which is kind of hilarious because we have lower wages in the United States. But anyway, like my parents bought and built their first home for, I think, a total of about $57,000, and this was in the early 80s.
Yeah.
And when they went to sell it to build the house that they currently have out in the country, the value of the property was over $1 million. And so the average house price in Auckland now is 1.12 million or 1.15 million, and the average wage is below 100,000 total family combined income. So the value of a home is over 10x, the annual income of the average family. So it's just completely unsustainable and unachievable for the vast majority of people. I mean, Rachel and I are both relatively well paid. And even for us, it's a significant financial struggle to even consider purchasing a home, to the point where we're just like, well, we could do that, or we could, buy a car and a trailer, convert the trailer, and then just travel around the country and take it over to Australia and travel around Australia and work remotely, and fuck buying a house and having a mortgage for 30 years where we can't do anything with our lives. And that's the, that's the consideration that we make, because it's just not worth it.
Yeah. Well, and I think that, when you look at where Hokie and I live, our house, we paid $210 for it 8 years ago.
Yeah.
And our house where my family lives, where my mother lives, would be over $1 million.
Yeah.
No question asked. Like
Yeah.
it would automatically be that amount.
Yeah.
That's insane. Like that is crazy sauce. And yet that's the reality. And it's the reality for so many people that you have all of these rental companies that are building more and more and more apartments that no one can afford, but they can't not afford them either, right? Because you have to live somewhere.
Yeah, and that's the other thing
So
with America,
more and more
right?
kids are living with their families because they can't sustain it outside of that. And they feel like failures because their parents are saying things like, I didn't live with my parents.
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
or whatever. Well, you were making $10
that's like the
and could
European
afford
model,
it.
though. It's
Yeah.
just it was just a different thing in the States. Like in Europe,
Yeah.
families live together. In the States,
Well, and it doesn't.
people were like 18, let's go, we got to get out of here.
Yeah. And I gotta tell you, Uber, and this is super selfish, but I fucking am glad our kids are here, and I'm glad because I don't ever have to pick up fucking groceries or put them away. So there. I mean,
Well,
that's
yeah,
why
but
we
what?
had kids.
Built-in slaves. Hell yeah.
I mean, basically, like, right? Like, our kids are like, I shouldn't have to do that. Well, I shouldn't have to pay your rent, but here we are. So bring in the groceries. And they do. So there you have it. Great. I would encourage you to have children for other reasons if you choose.
Oh,
but
God.
that was my reasoning.
Yeah.
Right, Hokie?
Kids are a
Needs to
He's not
have
even
about
speaking to me
15
anymore.
kids.
complicated decision these days.
Uber needs to
Well,
have
yeah.
about 15 kids. 15
Oh, yeah.
little Ubers
15?
running around.
Jesus
Yep.
Christ,
You
Lord
need-
help me
need
no.
Ernie.
No, because they'll name them things like I love ball gags. No child deserves that. Don't do it, Uber.
Oh God, no.
So my middle name is Liberty, which is why I go by Liberty on
Right.
here. And Hokie's dad's middle name is Justice.
Is it actually?
So Liberty and Justice. Yeah, for real.
That's pretty dope.
And so I told Hokie that when we were pregnant with Mia, our daughter, we were going to name her For All.
For
And he was
all,
like, no, she'll just be a hooker. She'll just
Liberty
grow
and
up to
justice
be a
for all.
hooker. So,
Oh God.
so we didn't do it, but would have been pretty sweet.
That would have been pretty sweet. I can understand the concern for her being a hooker. I can get that.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of like the people who, I hope I don't offend anyone here, but the people who name their kids like Mercedes. Like, that's
Yeah.
just begging for dudes to be like, hey, baby, I want
Yeah.
to get under that hood and all that kind of bullshit. Because it happens. And it's like,
I
think
don't
about
know
what
if
you're
you would
doing
ever-
to your kid.
Yeah, some people
Well,
give
if
their
you'd
kids
ever hear a
terrible
kid
fucking
nowadays
names.
say
It's like
anything
child
like that,
abuse
though.
almost.
Yeah, they don't even know how to lift the hood up a lot of times.
You're right. That's probably true. 69, dude. Okay. I had, what, 6 characters under 70, and they'll all be done by the time I log out.
I went to 69 one time, right? And she let 66 farts straight, and I was like, I don't think I can do 3 more of those.
Jesus.
I don't. I can't. Words. Nope.
Oh.
Gozrilla. So, Hokie, I'm going to level in 7 bubs, and then we can switch to something else and give your ass a Rex.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What are you
It
sitting
feels like
on?
I've been,
Wow.
it
Big
feels like
black
I've
cock or
been with
something?
Uber all night.
His computer chair, he just gets sore.
It's,
Well,
I mean,
What,
especially
what kind of chair are we
considering
talking about
what
here?
you did to his ass.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, it's probably your fault, Uber.
I claim no responsibility. I was gentle.
You told him to push.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
No, it's not a terrible. I started early today, and I've been sitting here for like, I don't know what, like 8 hours now, 9.
Right,
That's
yeah.
Yeah.
Just a long time, I get that. Ding-a-ling.
Nice.
I don't even remember what level I started out. I think it was like 33 and now I'm 48.
You were 30. Well, I saw you at 35 when I first
35,
looked,
okay, there
and
you
now
go.
you're 48.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm not even paying attention. It's like autopiloting.
That's because the company is so good,
It really
right?
is, yeah.
Isn't that why?
Top tier.
Your stream's like, can someone shut that bitch up? I want to joke about stuff. I texted Hokie. I was like, am I talking too much?
You and Uber are on a roll. Y'all are.
Yeah.
I like
Oh,
those
bro.
intellectual conversations, man. That gets me going.
It doesn't happen enough, I don't think, unfortunately. So it's nice when they're like, Hokie and I do it all the time, so we're used to it with each other.
Yeah,
But it's hard to make that entertaining, right, for other people.
It depends
so.
on the audience, I guess. Like, I mean, if you've just cultivated a bunch of degenerates, then yeah, no, they're probably just going to be like,
Well, that's his whole family.
Tits and
Right,
ass.
Scott?
I was perfectly normal until I started streaming.
I don't believe that
That's
for a
big
fucking second.
lie. Yeah, don't. He's full of shit.
When I
And
started streaming, it corrupted me.
he's not even the degenerate in the family. Like, just think about that for a minute.
No,
There are so
I've
many
heard
others.
the stories. Yeah.
Oh, I just picked a fight. I picked a fight.
I'm here. I'm probably gonna die, but I'm here.
I don't hear you
You're
say
gonna die.
run. You didn't pick the right fight. You didn't say run.
Yeah, that's classic Granny right there. Run!
Run
Was
away,
it-
little
was it-
girl.
was
Run
it like
away.
20 Alliance guys chasing you that one time? I can't remember.
Dude, do you remember when we were in that fucking the cave? What's that little underwater area where you got the flying stingrays or whatever?
Yeah.
Remember when we
Nazareth?
were there? And yeah, and those chests were falling, and we were going around fucking Alliance up, just me and you.
You can thank me for going tank spec later.
I don't know how many we killed.
I've
but it
been
was a
rooted
lot.
for like
They even quit
75
coming
minutes
back.
straight.
Yeah, so I'm
lot of
rooted too.
Alliance
I just
died
keep
that
getting
day.
repeatedly rooted. Actually, I like that. Hell yeah, let's get rooted.
Yeah, to 2 feet.
Do you need a moment?
Now that I think about it, maybe.
Uber, how often you go to Moonguard?
Dude, I didn't even realize Moonguard was a thing for so long until my mate brought it up one day, and then I walked in there and I almost had a hernia. I was like,
Oh,
what the
God,
fuck is I got
Uber.
propositioned by
we
like
all
50
have
people.
Moonguard characters because we
Yeah,
like to go there and be
they're
ass
level
clowns.
1, and they're all at the inn, and they're all naked. What was the name of
Yeah,
mine, Liberty?
Yours is Bushwhacker.
Yeah,
Bushwhacker.
Bushwhacker, yeah.
Dude, there's whole ass add-ons for Moonguard.
Oh, that place is wild. Uber, I saw a guy out there trying to sex up an animal.
Fuck's
Uh,
sake, dude.
Like, that place
He
is
wasn't-
wild, man.
He wasn't trying. I think he did
Succeeding,
it. I
Yeah,
mean,
he ended up doing it, like RPing it, for sure.
Fucking
That was-
degenerates,
that
man.
place is weird.
Anixia's out.
I don't like. I kind of want to
Yeah,
understand the
This will be
genesis.
my
of
last
weird
70,
people.
Hoki. I'll be dinging after this one.
All right, now go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I
Sorry,
kind of
go
want
ahead.
to understand the genesis of like how that like came to be a thing. Like, when did Moonguard all of a sudden decide that the Goldshire Inn was gonna be the fucking BDSM clubhouse for the entire WoW community?
I think it started because of Dark Moon Fair being there.
Oh,
I
right.
probably shouldn't have thought about it that much, but I have, and I think that's why. Because you had to run there, whether you were
True.
Horde or Alliance,
True, yeah.
to go to the fair.
You know what I love? The best part is that Horde characters will come over and kill as many Alliance people as they can. That's like their whole purpose.
And people on Moonguard just sit there taking it.
Yeah, they're
Like-
like, oh yeah,
Oh,
daddy,
they
please
take
hit me
it.
harder.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
they taking it.
Dude, the first time we went, like the number of whispers I received and Hoki received because
Yeah.
people thought he was a chick
Yeah.
was like insanity.
No, that was exactly what happened to me because my mate was like, "Oh, you got to come here, but make a chick character," and I'm like, "Okay, why?" And then walk into the inn, and I just immediately get mobbed with like a million fucking whispers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uber's like, it's my kind of place right here.
He's got a 70 there already.
It was like,
And his
they
name
like
is
me,
Daddy
they like
Slap
me.
Me. With his names, they're just like, aw, yeah.
Oh my god, some of the names.
I
can't
think my
even
character
remember
was
what I made
Clam
my
Stamp.
Moonguard name.
Clam
Oh,
stamp.
that's what it
nice.
was. Yep.
Yeah.
I can't remember what I made mine for there. I only went that one time.
No,
Yeah,
Sure.
my character was a guy.
Yeah, yours
And
was
I was
Bushwhacker.
getting all kinds of it was a naked male night owl.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You're right. Well, remember we went with Fluff, who then told
Yeah,
us she wanted to be a
Yeah.
couple with us, a thruple.
I mean, if Fluff is still playing WoW, that's where she is. Let's just say
Yeah,
that.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, yeah,
We'll move you
yeah. I'll probably call it quits after this anyway.
Well, that's kind of perfect timing, fella.
Yeah, I got the sense that you guys were getting ready to depart, so now my wife wants my assistance to move some heavy branches.
Oh, no.
She wants me to grab that wood.
Oh.
Already moved most of it.
Grab
Thank you
some
very much.
wood?
Yeah.
Oh, God, that heavy
Oh, I would
wood.
take-
Yeah, hell yeah, baby.
I moved most of it.
I heard Rachel say it
Easy
wasn't that
balance,
heavy.
really, bloody flat.
Oh, by the way, did
Must
you
feel
guys
something
see
like
the
that, really,
Olympian?
but
He's
this
all
is
over
except-
Twitter.
Why are you
He
moving
did,
it? It looks like this little thing
He
that
did a
keeps pulling
freaking,
it. And then
like
he's
that
moving the
high
sticks.
pole vault thing.
The dog decides to pull at the ones that
Hang on a minute, Hokey. Rachel's trying to tell me
Okay,
something.
okay, okay.
Yeah, what? Sorry?
While you're moving
Okay.
the sticks, but there's so
No,
many
That's
Hokey.
fine.
The dog thinks it's great to tag on the ones that you're
Oh yeah, no doubt. It's a big game to him.
Yeah. Anyhow, we're outside.
Okay, yeah, it won't be long. Okay, sorry, you can tell me your story, Hokey.
Okay, so there's videos all over X about it.
Yeah.
So this guy, he's doing the pole vault, and let's just say this guy is half horse. and he goes up, and you know what clips the bar? His enormous dong.
No way.
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
And they're like, could you imagine losing because of this? Oh, this guy, yeah.
Honestly, I'd just be like, that's
Did
a
he
point
really
of pride. I
lose,
don't
or
even
did he
care that I
win?
lost.
Oh, he
I mean,
won.
he probably won.
Like, what a legend. What an absolute legend. Can you find that video for me, Hokey, and send it to me? I want to see that.
Yeah, I'll have to try to find it and send it to you. It was all over X earlier. I was going to stream a little bit earlier, and I was looking through, and I was like, "Oh my god, that guy's a centaur!" Wait, how did they get a centaur to jump over the pole?
Oh, fucking hell.
My god,
It's hilarious, dude.
Uber's gonna be like, I'm gonna send it. He's gonna be like, "Oh, that's no big deal."
Like I wish.
You call that a bloody wiener?
And he's
Mate,
a
that's
Frenchman.
a cocktail
So-
sausage, that is.
Yes, he was. He's a Frenchman. Yeah.
He's like home. He's on his home field, and the chicks are like, yeah.
Bro, he's going to be
Either
getting
way.
laid so many ways from Sunday. Like,
Oh, he's set for life.
he probably
Oh,
went on to the
Olympic
Olympics
athlete
just...
ruined by his own penis.
Yeah, like...
Yeah. Is
His
that the
own
headline?
his own huge pole vault cost him a medal.
Oh
Fucking
my
legendary,
God.
dude.
Oh god, that's hilarious.
He
Yeah,
probably
Alright,
joined the
Hokey,
Olympics
I am
just so that
finished.
he could,
All
like,
70s.
broadcast that to the entire world.
Oh my god. Yeah, if I was him, I would just be sending it out everywhere.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there would be
Funny.
memes about that for a long time. My god. I mean, I was just sitting there and I was like, what's wrong with this video? And then I was like, holy shit.
And then Hokey muted for a while.
Yeah, you just had
Yeah,
to take care of
I
business. Yeah.
definitely needed some alone time.
Oh, pardon me. What the fuck?
Well, it was lovely playing with you. Now we have your name. You're stuck with us. Sorry
Yeah.
about your luck.
It's alright. I love playing with you guys too.
Bye.
We can be that thruple that you always wanted. Or
Aw.
quadruple. Because we got Granny
Yeah,
here too.
there you go. Yeah, truth. All right, except they're cousins, so I'm out. You guys have fun.
That's the
Bye,
line.
guys.
That's where I draw it.
Later.
Now, Granny, are you staying on?
Yeah, I'll probably stay on for a little while.
All right, all right.
I think I'm
we're
gonna do some fucking to try to level up my whatchamacallit. I think I'm gonna do that damn shit real quick. Do they have it?
What
They
is it?
don't have it, do they? that one mode, where you just go around doing contracts.
Oh, plunder.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Yeah, but I'll come up there and
Hang on, just give
and
me
do
2
that,
seconds,
but-
guys. All right, homies. Thank you for chilling out in the stream. I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you all have a fantastic afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time it is of the day where you are. It's been a pleasure hosting all of you, and we'll catch you all again in the next one. Take it easy.
a ton of like legit viewers back and forth to each other.
Yeah, a couple hundred
Like,
each.
yeah, because we sent the people that were like emoting and stuff like that for the most part. But
Yeah.
I would love for us to get to the point where we could send like actual true viewers.
Alrighty, homies. I will
Yeah.
catch
I
you
dropped
again
that fellow a follow
soon.
for you.
Oh, good. No worries.
Thank you, Uber.
I
thank
like
you,
doing
guys.
that stuff when people raid out, man, because it makes the raid look better when they get a couple follows.
Yeah. No, I appreciate you guys for rating me with like 100 fucking collective viewers or whatever it was.
Hopefully
Yeah.
some of them stuck.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Sometimes the sticking part's weird.
All right.
Alrighty, guys.
Uber.
Have
Hey,
a
have a great
fantastic
night.
evening. Yeah, we'll catch you
Don't
again
work,
soon, eh?
don't work too hard, fella.
I won't. I'll let my wife do all the heavy lifting. I'll just supervise.
Just
how
don't
the
show
hell
her
you
that
gonna be?
Frenchman's video.
Yeah, I'll be divorced the next time you see me. All right. See you guys.
Later, fella.
Sex symbol since I met him this morning. Mr. Stevie Granny, love your name, mate. Hope you had a good stream, dude. What a stunner. Oh shit, Gummy. Is you home now, man? Ah! There's a super chat. Here's his number one. Let's go. Oh shit, where am I? I'm having an amazing stream, dude. Oh fuck, I don't have a gun though. There's no weapon anywhere, dude.
What's a gun?
Yeah, let me know. Fuck. Oh. Give it to me, man. Oh, no worries, mate. Oh, dude. I must run this load up. Max ordained it. Yo, yeah, all the people from Uberfluff's community, welcome in. Guys, make sure you show some love. We support those building up others. You know this.
45 seconds and a nearby.
Oh, Shader's still beyond. Maybe you can pick him up after. Yeah, bro. Let him know. Go say hey, bitch. Oh, what's that? Oh, you want to go nappy news? Nah, bitch.